Hello, Sunday. Happy Sunday, guys. Welcome to my channel, Frankie's Alchemistic Tarot. We're taking a look this week, October 8th through the 14th. I think I have it dated the 15th. All right, we're dating them now, right? Because I come on every Sundays. We're going to take a look at the overall energy for each sign this week. Sundays is where I look at everything, not just love, but I will always look at love for you. So we'll go individually through each sign, the energies you might be feeling this week, any obstacles you might be going through, what's in your external world and what's coming towards you. And that will be where, money, health, wealth, love, and all that good stuff will come in for you. Hi, Angel Eyes. Come on in. I like to know what sign you are, what sign you're here for, where you're from. And just know it's a collective all signs reading, so you may resonate with all different signs. Aries usually starts off the show, and Aries, we have Aries and North Node, usually gives a really good message for everybody. So prepare for the signs that you're here for, and prepare to be open to receive any messages. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Alvina. I'm Leo. I love your readings. Thank you. I love seeing so many people come in and say hi, building up the community, building up the chat. We start Aries at 222 always. I just love that number. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe. It helps my channel grow. And if you would like a personal reading, all that information is down below. Plus, I do live super chats. I'm doing them Tuesdays now. And on Fridays, I do a collective reading, and we'll do super chats at the end of that as well, too. Those are just quick questions. If you want a quick live question, I'm here for you. All right, so let's get ready for Aries. We're going to be starting Aries at 222. I have, hi, Aries. Hi, let's see your week, 8th through the 15th. Hi, Janet. I was asking Spirit when I first started a few minutes ago, and I was like, what do I need to focus on for this week? And this is kind of for everybody too, but the dog came to me. I was like, a dog? I'm like, and dog, what's a dog? Dog's our best friend, right? And so I was like, what do you mean by dog? Like, protection. Does that mean that we're being protected? Does that mean to get a dog? Does that mean, to a best friend? Focus on your friends this week. Be your own best friend. So I don't know. So dog, it was really the animal that came through for me. And that doesn't always happen, but so be it. Hang out with your dog this week, Aries. All right, because we got emotional loss. What I'm going to do now is switch the camera angle so that you guys can see the cards instead of my face, even though I know you guys love seeing me, right? You've got 5 of Cups showing up for you. So I do feel like you're feeling at a loss with something. You have financial and material changes happening. Maybe you feel like you're losing something. Maybe you feel like you're losing you're not getting where you want to go. There's something changing in your life. You could be struggling financially, maybe struggling. The 5s are just a change, though. The 5s just mean that something's shifting in your life. And you have the card of the High Priestess this week. So something you might not know, something you might not see is yet to be revealed. But at the same time, this is also go within and trust that you're on the right path. You've got a lot of 5s here showing up for you. So you have a lot of, and this is kind of universal for all of us. We have a lot of changes going on right now, right? In this season, a lot going on out there in the world. And so we're having to make adjustments this week. And that's all I really feel from this. I just feel like, it might be getting to you this week. And it's really about finding some inner peace and hanging out with some good people this week so that you don't feel like you're struggling by yourself. All right. But the good news is the 5s show that the 6s are coming. A balance is coming into your life. I mean, the 5s are like, the 5 of Cups says you've been grieving or you're worried about something for way too long. Like it's time to not worry about this anymore. You've been down this path before. You've seen these things before in your life. You know that life's always about ebbs and flows, changes, and so forth. So, and we're always, you have your good days, you have your bad days, even financially. Maybe some of you are moving. Maybe some of you are going through some increases, or your debt's been increased. But we've been doing this since day one, I've got the 6, look at this, the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck for you, showing you that you are going to be successful. Things are going to turn out. So you're going from the 5s right into the 6s, showing that there's some sort of good news coming in for you this week. All right, so you, the Hermit card, kind of withdrawn a little bit or pulling back, right? Maybe not sure which way to go. The Hermit card's a great card with the High Priestess card to get, because it's really saying that this is, you know where to go. I just got, you know where to go. And right now it's like you're being pushed into, you're being pushed to the edge, Aries. Like, it's like you can only hold on to something for so long that you know you need to let go of, where finally you just feel like you're at a breaking point and the universe is going to nudge you and push you on the right path. And the Hermit card is where it's like you can keep fighting something or withdrawn, but you know that the light's being shown on which way to go. So this week is going to be about you going within and deciding, all right, something does need to change here. Something does. I don't want to keep feeling this way. All right, this is something I saw coming, or I know it's here, or I've been dealing with this for a while. What am I going to do? Maybe go hang out with your dog for a little bit, and go maybe hang out with some friends. Your obstacle or challenges. Look at this, the 6 of Pentacles. So I love when I call things before I pull the cards. All right, so some of you are feeling like there's not an equal give and take in your life. Now, this could be around a relationship, because we in the Sunday's readings, I look at all areas of your life. So this could be somebody's not putting in as much as you are. You feel like you're giving more. All right, this could be you feel like you're not getting paid your worth. You're putting in a lot of work and you're not getting something back. You could be struggling, like I said, financially. You just feel like maybe you work your ass off and then you're not getting paid. Right? It can also be breadcrumbing, or it can be a partner of yours just is not picking up the slack. You feel like you're constantly given to a relationship and somebody's not putting in the effort. And this is your obstacle, where it's going to be like, maybe you're feeling lonely. Maybe it's making you feel lonely because you don't understand. It's like, what is it that you can't see? Why do you not want to give to me? Or why am I not making what I'm worth? Is it a way of thinking, or is this the universe, God saying, this isn't where you belong? This isn't where you belong. So you may need to shift your course. You belong on a different path. You belong with somebody who's given to you. You belong at a job where you feel your worth and you're being paid. Unless, of course, you have to step up your game at work, right? Or if you know that you're not putting in. Because the 6 of Pentacles can say maybe you've given up. Maybe you don't want to give to something anymore, but you keep hanging on to something. All right, so it can work both ways. So externally, I see the 7 of Cups. All right, so in your outside world, you have a lot of options here. You have a lot of choices to make. All right, but some of you are in your head, you've got a lot of great ideas. You're like, I really want to do this. I have this option, but the 7 of Cups can say, you're doubting, you're having these thoughts and you're like these fantasies about something, but you're like, I don't think I can do that, or I'm not sure if that's going to get me the right way, if I'm going to go the right way there, or if I'm going to make it. And self-doubt comes up, a lot of uncertainty comes up. And so this is where, when we have desires, we get these ideas for a reason. We get these ideas so that we can bring them into fruition and bring them into our 3D reality. All right. But the thing is that the 7 of Cups says choose wisely, because there's always a snake in one of those cups. And so there's always temptation. There's always temptation to hold on to what we know is not for us, or we know isn't healthy for us. We always tend to want to grab that cup instead of looking at the other options that are around, because we want to stay in our comfort zone. So you have many choices coming to you this week. I do see a lover. I love the Lovers card. I get all like Scorpio when I see that. I'm like, woohoo! All right. We have the Lovers coming in for you. So the Lovers card can show, maybe with the 5 of Cups, maybe they're in the 6 of Pentacles being the challenge. You feel like a person is not given to you as much as you were promised, or as much as you thought. Or maybe some of you are actually meeting somebody this week with the Lovers card being a major arcana. So that's a major shift in the universe. All right. So that can bring 2 people together. That can bring a balance, 2 people that love each other together, a reconciliation together. We are moving to the 6s, but you do feel like something's off. You feel like somebody's you feel a little bit alone in a relationship. Like, are we in this together or what? All right. Or am I doing this by myself? right? There is a possibility that there's a love affair for some of you, and this is where you're dealing with some sort of challenge, and you've got to make a decision. I've been holding on to something for too long, and I'm not getting out of it what I thought I was going to get out of it. So we are in the Libra season, and Libra season talks about bringing balance and justice to relationships. All right, it can be karmic relationships we need to let go of. We need to learn the lesson and move forward. Or we reconcile and we try to find the truth in the relationship, and we try to heal a relationship because it's worth holding on to. So it's going to be an important choice you make this week with that Lovers card regarding a love relationship. All right, I do have the High Priestess again. So the High Priestess to me is you've got to step into your highest self. You've got to listen to yourself. You've got to go within. You've got to trust your intuition. Stop doubting yourself, Aries. If you believe something to be true, then you believe it's true. You've got to go in, whether it's your ego or maybe you're not seeing clearly, but still something feels off for you. So anytime something feels off, we've got to go in and we have to question why. Because we may or may not be seeing clearly what's happening on the outside world. You have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups can see, kind of see an illusion. So before you make any rash decisions this week, it's going to be about, going within and saying, is this really my truth? Is this really happening? Am I being honest with myself? Am I lying to myself? Is somebody being secretive or deceptive, or am I deceiving myself? Right? So that's what the High Priestess is all about. It's like, yeah, we may be wrong in a situation, but if we're reacting on our 3D reality from that place, we're going to create more chaos. But when we go in and we find out whether or not something is our truth, we can make a better decision. All right, so you have the Six of Wands this week. So you do have some good news coming in. You have some balance coming in for you, but you have some choices, and you have the Hierophant. So you have the High Priestess and the Hierophant and the Lovers card. So a lot of you are dealing with somebody that you feel is a very strong spiritual connection. All right, you feel really connected to somebody. And we see this all the time. If somebody's in another relationship, but we feel a special need to be with that person, and if there's the Six of Pentacles is the problem, Aries, and they're not given to the relationship, then this is where you've got to decide how long you're going to hang on for. All right, there's a reason somebody's not given to the relationship, or they're not making a choice. And this could be where the Hermit card comes in and you decide to walk away and you choose yourself first. There is a very strong energy with the High Priestess and the Hierophant showing two people, possibly that's the real divine masculine and feminine, and you have the Lovers. So the good news is, for some of you who are single, or some of you who are looking for love, and it doesn't matter if you're already connected to somebody. The Hermit card with the Lovers and the High Priestess and the Hierophant says there could be a really strong union this week. There could be a deepening of a connection this week. So keep that in mind as well with energies. So let's see if there's any good news coming in for you. What other good news is coming in for you? And then for those of you that like the Aries, the Pisces, I will do that part for you as well. All right. So you have a lot of fear, worries, and there's tense situations around you. All right. You feel like there's something you have to cut out of your life this week. All right. Could be Aries, April, Aries babies, right? And we have a wall here, misunderstanding. So for some of you, there is a misunderstanding. There is a lot of worries or tension between you and another person, or you and your circumstances. So you might not be seeing the full picture. So again, take that advice with the Hierophant and go within, make sure that you're seeing things clearly. All right, I do see a vacation, maybe some good news coming in for some of you. Maybe some of you winning a vacation. Maybe some of you getting a vacation. And we have Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. And that's the Six of Wands too. So the Six of Wands energy can say, you're getting some sort of promotion, you're getting some sort of raise at work, you're getting some sort of admiration or attention from somebody. And the Six of Wands could be, communication online. It could be somebody who's gets a lot of attention. And so we do see you moving towards balance this week. So releasing what is not serving you. All right, what's your advice? And then we will go to Aries, the Pisces. Hola. Hola, everyone. What is Aries advice? All right, 9 of Wands, Aries. So you've been through a difficult journey, all right, with some hard-won battles that have left you feeling weary and perhaps a little bit wounded. Don't give up now. You're so close to overcoming the hurdles placed before you. Even in the darkest moments, stars will shine. You may feel like your light has grown dim from the conflict you faced, but your strength, resilience, and willpower will help you persevere. All right. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces, for those of you that just are so attached to this part. Let's get a quick message from somebody on your mind. Hi. Hi, everybody. I see you guys coming in. All right. Quick message. Aries through Pisces for my Aries. 5, 6, and 7s for you. So you're going through some change, Aries, and you have the Lovers card. So there could be some question or some change or some reconciling with the relationship this week with those energies. All right. So let's see what the Oracle says. Aries, I dive in and out of relationships. Taurus, you're always on my mind. Gemini, there's so much I want to tell you. Seems to be a lot of fights and arguments and drama between you and Cancer. Leo abandons people to make themselves feel important. Virgo seems to be a one-sided relationship, and you have Virgo energy in here with that 6 of Pentacles challenge. Libra, I am intimidated by you. Scorpio is at a distance from you, long distance, and that could be the challenge too with the Hermit card. Sagittarius, destiny has taken us down different paths. Capricorn, I feel like I ruined everything. Aquarius loves you to death. And Pisces is not ready for this connection right now. All right, Aries. So that is the setup for the week. Hi, Bina, Germana. I see some new names too. Tenacious is here. Angel Eyes is here. We got both the Angel Eyes here. Mary. Yeah, I've been getting songs lately. It's like, Mary, Mary, you're on my mind. Remember In Excess? Taurus. 1818 for Taurus. All right. Taurus, what is going on for you this week? Let's look at the overall energy first. I am being watched by the Angel Eyes. I have that song in my playlist too. I hear it almost every day. Let's see. Taurus, your energy for this week. What is the energy? And then we'll look at you, your obstacle, and your external world. So we'll look at all areas of your life, including love. And then Aries through Pisces. All right. So you got some knowledge coming in this week. You're learning something. You've got the throat chakra. Speaking your truth this week, or a lot of communication this week. So we got 5 of Cups for you as well, too. So you got the 5s coming in for you as well, Taurus, and you've got the 2 of Swords. So you've got to make a choice here. All right, what's on your mind? Mary? Is Mary on your mind? What's on your mind? All right. You need to speak your truth this week. All right. Something's off, or something's not right, or you're not letting go of something that's happened in the past. All right. The 5 of Cups, you know, it's like there's 2 cups around, there's love around you, but you're still grieving over something. Same thing Aries kind of got. It's time to let go of something you've been holding on to for way too long, something you've been grieving. Your mind, you know you need to, and your heart is like, I still want to mourn something. I still feel, you know, it's just, it hurts, right? Or something hurts, or you don't want to get hurt again, right? So this week could be an energy of you dealing with some uncertainty, right? So we're just looking at the week ahead. Just because there's an energy of this doesn't mean you can't override it. Doesn't mean you can't like go, you know what? I have been feeling this and I have been thinking this and I don't want to. So I'm going to go clear my head and I'm going to go do something fun. The throat chakra is saying maybe you have to let go. Maybe you're wanting to let go of something. Speak up. All right. Maybe it's about speaking your truth to somebody and not being confused by a situation anymore. If somebody's confusing you or a situation's confusing you, like any sign of confusion means something is not right. Whether it's within you or without, there's something, it's a big red flag, confusion. Confusion means we're not in alignment with somebody or something. Somebody's not communicating. They don't want you to know. I've been around people like that, you know, where you're like, I'm an energy, I pick up on people's energies instantly and dynamics. And when I've got somebody who's kind of like shape shifting and not wanting me to pick up on what they're trying to say or their vibe, it's because somebody's hiding something, whether that's their true identity or it's they're nervous or whatever it is, or wound, or they're really hiding something, you know, but there's something off. So you've got to trust your intuition. But if this is you and you're confused and you just don't know what you want, you've got to go within and really ask yourself what you want, because the throat chakra is the key to the universe. When you speak what you want, you speak your truth, that's when you manifest. But if you're super confused and you're in this energy of emotional loss or you're feeling bad, you're going to manifest that energy around you as well. So you have the fives, guys. We're getting the fives a lot today. So this week is going to be, and remember, we're moving into the new moon Libra solar eclipse, and we're in the solar eclipse energy. So the Libra season, it's every year, guys. Every year the same, but it's like there's no ever a same day, right? We don't even know if yesterday existed. But at the same time, it's like something's changing and we have to change relationships with ourselves, relationships with the past version of ourselves. Is it time to let go of what we've done? Are we making ourselves feel bad because we shoulda, coulda, woulda? You know, it's a change in our contracts. You know, do we end a contract with somebody, or do we decide to heal and move forward? You know, so you've got a difficult choice this week. It could be a mental one. It could be about, am I going to keep letting myself be worried about something that I just, you know what I mean? Is it worth my time anymore? All right, so let's take a look at you and see your obstacle, and then see what's going on around you in your external world. We'll see how this all plays out. The fives just mean something shifting, something needs to change in your life. You need balance. You need balance in your life. You've got the 5 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, Taurus. What's going on? You got some inner tension, inner conflict going on, some frustration. Something's really frustrating you this week. All right. 6 of Cups. That's your energy. So it could be around love. Maybe you're confused about what's due. Maybe you're not feeling, maybe you're dealing with a separation. All right. There is a possibility. Or maybe you're dealing with a loss, or like you're thinking about leaving somebody. Because the 2 of Swords is like you're not seeing eye to eye with somebody, and you may be wanting to figure something out. But the 6 of Cups is, you know, there's a lot of love there between the 2 of you. So, or you and somebody else. All right. There's a lot of love. It could be a good friend, could be a friendship, could be a family member. But it's like there's love here, but there's something that's going on between the 2 of you. Look, you got the 5 of Cups as the challenge position in this deck. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 fives showing up for you. But it seems as though some of you want to reconcile. Some of you don't want to let go of somebody. Some of you feel really sad, or you're focusing. This could be some of you just focusing, or, you know, thinking about the past. Because you have the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. So that could be you really, really reminiscing and focusing on the past when it comes to love. and what went wrong, what'd you do wrong. Maybe you need to speak out to somebody. Maybe the throat chakra is saying, maybe you need to communicate and forgive somebody from your past. I could be just tapping into your internal world right now, and this is what's going on inside you. You're just, and sometimes when we think about the things that we've done in the past, all we have to do is really go within and see that person and reconcile and forgive. But you do have a choice to make this week, because if this is somebody in your current reality, they really are, you're feeling really bad about something or emotionally sad about something. So let's see external world. We have the Ten of Swords coming in for you. So I'm picking up on some of you ending a relationship, or a relationship has ended. And some of you are still questioning whether or not, because the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups says, some of you want to reconcile, or some of you don't want to let this go. You're not ready to let this go. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so the Eight of Pentacles can talk about you've invested way too much in this relationship, and you just don't want to let it go. They feel like home to you. But also the Eight of Pentacles this week can show something around work. You focusing on work this week. You to keep your mind off things. Maybe this is about you, doing what you do best, finding something that makes you feel good, finding something, because if this is a week where you are going through separation, or you are leaving, or you feel like you're at a loss, you don't know what to do with the situation, and you can't stop thinking about somebody, this week might be the week, because the Ten of Swords is saying you've got to heal from this. You've got to move forward. All right, who knows what's going to happen? Maybe you will reconcile in the future, or maybe this is just a temporary argument that needs to happen so that you guys can make some sort of change in this relationship. The Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords can also talk about you deciding to leave a current job. All right, some of you feel like you're skilled, you've made it to the top of your game, you feel really good, but you're kind of just tinkering and going, you've mastered your gift. And some of you may be feeling like you need to find something else that fulfills you. All right. So you might be going through a lot of change this week with questioning where you're at, what you want to do, and what makes you happy. So really, it's going to be about you finding something, picking up something new to do that makes you happy. Just really focus on what makes you feel good this week, so that you don't focus too much on the losses or grieving a loss. All right. And we have the Emperor card here. So this is about grounding yourself, building a new foundation. This could be a lot around work. A lot of you are really focused on work, home life. The Emperor, though, asks you to step up into your confidence, and also take a look at your life plan and maybe start making some fresh new plans for the future. The Emperor card, some of you could be a parent, some of you could be an owner, some of you, the Eight of Pentacles, you've been working really hard to get this status, get where you're at. And it just might be, you might be cutting some losses. You might be deciding that you want to do something else. All right. You might be letting somebody go if you're a business owner. Maybe some of you focusing on that. But the Emperor card is talking about planning, building a new foundation. So for some of you, it's about moving on from a situation and building a new foundation with somebody new. All right. The Five of Wands shows a lot of conflict, a lot of tension around you, a lot of drama, a lot of, and this could be fighting yourself, fighting your own ego, fighting what needs to happen this week. So we are in the eclipse season. So a lot of this energy, you'll even see this energy outside with other people. Even if like you're totally temperance, right? And you have super chill, you will pick up and feel these energies around people during the eclipse season. All right. So let's see what good stuff's coming towards you. What else the spirit want you to know? Could be a Cancer important to you coming around. It is 111. Taking a vacation physically or mentally is what I'm getting for you. Family wishes will come true, and you have the Emperor card. So whatever it is that you're really struggling with, especially around family or finances, the Eight of Pentacles says, let's take the Ten of Swords out for a second. The Eight of Pentacles says you've been working really, really hard, all right, with that Emperor card. All right. And the Nine of Pentacles shows complete financial freedom. The Ten of Pentacles shows total prosperity. So you could be working really hard and you're going to see that this road to wealth is going to manifest your wishes, you know, of stability for your family and yourself. If you feel like you're going through some sort of struggle. I didn't get the 5 of Pentacles, so I didn't really get financial struggle for you. All right, we have a misunderstanding. So that kind of clarifies, that was just the kite, the same card as Aries. You're getting a lot of Aries stuff. But the misunderstanding, there could be just a misunderstanding between you and a person right now. And if you are going through a separation, or this person has ended something, or you've ended something, just know that the 6 of Cups is in this reading, and it's just a misunderstanding. And maybe just taking a vacation physically or mentally will help guide the two of you back together. All right, you have 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 fives. 5 fives here. So let's see your advice card, and then Aries through Pisces. Happy Mystical Sundays. Good morning, learning to see me, Aries. All right, guys, let's see your advice for the week. And you know how I read, and when I do read these, pick up on these energies, a lot of the readings will talk about how you might be feeling, more so than exactly what might be going on in around you. So I do pick up a lot on feelings. All right, Taurus. You've got the 6 of Wands. So you've got the 5s and the 6s, just like Aries did. So you're finding a balance here. So this week is really just going to be about nurturing yourself and being your own best friend. Remember, we were talking about the dog at the beginning. So being your best friend this week. You've achieved victory over a recent battle, or you will achieve victory over a battle, whether in your external world or within yourself. You might be receiving public recognition for your success and the progress you've made on your journey. Allow yourself this self-appreciation and public acknowledgement. You and your romantic connection may be ready to step into the spotlight as you publicly recognize each other and your relationship. Continue to support each other and the connection, and you'll find success. So those of you that are in the 5 of Wands energy, conflict, frustration, whatever's going on, you will, this card is saying that you will move to that balance, but whatever's happening here between the two of you, you know, you have to resolve it. And this is happening for a reason. It will resolve. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces for you guys. Aries through Pisces. Don't forget, your October readings are up for the month for the eclipse, the eclipse season. So check back on that as we go through the weeks. Aries, I wish I could take it back. Taurus, I still have growing to do. Gemini, I will find a way back to you one day. Cancer, I think the world of you. Leo is long distance. Virgo, friends or family disapprove of this connection. Libra, I am intimidated by you. Scorpio feels you. Sagittarius, please be patient with me. Capricorn, I feel terrible for hurting you. Aquarius, secrets and deception between the two of you. And Pisces, I was pretending to be somebody else. All right, Taurus, get some energy for Gemini. Gemini. Let's get Gemini's energy. Any Geminis in here? Gemini at 3434. All right, Gemini. Let's see this week for my Geminis. Happy Mystical Sundays. I love it with Frankie. Yes, hit that like and subscribe. All right, here comes my Geminis. Let's see the week ahead. Week ahead for my Gemini. I know. I think this is the week that Pluto goes direct too, which should be nice. All right, moving on. Gemini, you are moving on. All right, Tower moment, moving on. Rebuilding, picking yourself up, actually moving maybe this week, and moving, you're moving somewhere better, somewhere more peaceful. So things are clearing up for you this week. Look at this, the new beginnings. I love this energy. I wish, I'm working on the lighting, guys. I got to get a table light. All right. But you have a new beginning coming in here for you. So whatever's happened, if there's been a major, I want to say catastrophe, yeah, I'm a dramatic person in your life, or there's been some sort of major shift in your life, the Tower moment happened because something had to crumble, something had to clear away in your life, something had to come up to surface, and that can show a lot of, you know, drama, an awakening, an epiphany, a wake-up call. Maybe some of you stepping into something completely new. That's like the Fool energy. All right, so moving on from something. So I get the conflict and defeat. I feel like some of you have given into the conflict, like you've just had enough. So this week, you know, it's like defeated. Sometimes you just have to hit a point where you're like, I'm fighting against something that I know it's just not going to go anywhere. And like, it's that, I wish I could find spirit. Like, how do I say this? Like, it's not just the break-in point. It's just like, it's almost like the tension when you're holding on, like an isometric hold, and you're just holding on for so long. And then finally you just can't anymore. Yeah, you just can't. You've given every ounce of energy to something, and this is saying your whole entire body, soul, mental body, emotional body, just is done with something. You know, it's like you only can fight the universe in God so much when it's trying to pull you out of something, a situation that does not serve you. And that's what I'm seeing here for you. You are definitely moving on. You've had enough of the drama, the chaos, whatever it is, the frustration, the noise. And this could be internally, guys. This could be your own, you fight in your own mind. This could be you, maybe there's been some physical move this week. Maybe there's been something physical going on with you this week. And, you know, you got knocked down for a minute because it was time to make some sort of change. You know, even physically with our health, things will happen. I will burn myself out and I will be out for like 5 days. You guys see it happen to me all the time. I have autoimmune, so it'll come up when I don't take care of myself. And your body will tell you when you've got to stop and recover. So let's see you, and let's see your biggest challenge this week and what's coming towards you. Woo, hold on. These cards just flew. Judgment. Judgment and the Magician. Gemini. Stepping into your power. All right. You are having some sort of epiphany, some sort of wake-up call, making a really important decision this week for yourself. All right. You might be, the challenge is the Magician. The Magician in a challenge position can be, you know, not taking action, not using all your skills, not using everything you've got to get out there, right? Holding yourself back. The Magician, you know, creates alchemy. The Magician takes all energy and creates whatever it wants, right? The Magician can also show head games, playing games with yourself, playing games with others, playing games with people, drama. All right. So the Judgment, you know, and the Magician card, maybe you haven't been making the best decisions or making bad decisions, bad judgment calls. All right. So you may have made some bad judgment calls and it led to the Tower moment. And now the Tower moment was actually the universe is saying, now we're going to redirect you. So the Magician being your challenge position is you taking action. You using all your skills now with this new beginning, this Fool card, and to move forward. It's time. It's time to do your thing. This is you in your own power. So it's time for you to rebuild and to take control of and if you don't have the skills, if some of you feel like you lack skills in something, you know, whether it's manifesting, this is the card of manifesting, Google it. Figure it out. Go get some schooling, do something if you need a skill so that you can rebuild your life if you've had some major breakup, breakdown, move, loss of a job, loss of a home. It's about starting fresh. The Fool card will take what they know from the past and move forward. But you've got to pick yourself back up and go. So you have the 8 of Cups here. So this is about self-discovery. This is about moving on. This is about going on your own journey and putting yourself first here. Heeding the call is the Judgment card. This is the week for you to heed the call. Or, you know, you're going to continue to sit in this energy of defeat. We got to take the signs Spirit's given to us. All right, the Chariot card externally. So we do see you headed towards, you know, if you got to stay focused though. You got to focus. The Chariot card is showing some sort of victory coming in for you this week. Maybe some of you actually moving or going somewhere, right? But the Chariot says you have this. You've got this. Grab the reins and go. All right, so there is some sort of good news, some sort of victory coming in. That's that card. But it also is the card of you've got to be focused and you've got to believe and be determined. You can't just sit there and not take action with the Magician card and expect life to change. All right, you have the Star card showing up. So some sort of wish granted. Look at this. You've got Gemini. This is a very deep reading. You've got the Tower card, the Judgment card, the Magician card, the Chariot card, the Star card. So the Judgment card says you can decide not to, with the Magician card being the challenge, you can decide not to take action this week and feel defeated and just lie there and be afraid to not take action. But you're holding yourself back from the Chariot and the Star. The Star is like the star of your show. The Star is like fame. The Star is a wish granted. The Star is being blessed. The Star is coming into universal alignment with your soul's destiny. The Star is money, fame. But you've got to make the decision to move forward and to grab the reins and go. You have an Aquarius, a Cancer energy around you. You have Gemini and Scorpio energy around you, and you have Aries. Those might be very important signs for you. You have strong Aries. You also have Aquarius here. All right. So the Star says there's some sort of wish coming in for you this week. And we've got the King of Wands. All right. So this could be about your future. This could be about planning for your future. You may have some sort of guidance because the Star card is your North Node. For me, anyways, it's like when I see it. So you may get some light shining on you this week on which direction to go towards your goals. The King of Wands is saying, you know, this is about your vision. This is about your legacy. This is about confidence. This is about taking action. You could, for some of you with love, there's a King of Wands around you, the Star card. There could be some healing or a fresh start. If we look at love with the fiery energy or with any of the signs that I called, there could be a fresh new start after a breakup. All right. When we see this, if we're looking at love, all right, maybe some of you feel defeated. There's been a lot of arguing. There's been a disappointment, a disagreement. But we do see an Aries, Leo, Sag here coming towards you. But we got the 8 of Cups. So some of you, you know, if you are moving on from somebody, if you have gone through a breakup, you could be coming into alignment with a brand new relationship with the Fool card and the King of Wands and the Star card. All right, so keep that in mind. Let's see your advice for the week. So you might be already going through the Tower moment, and we see this coming week as clearing up. You have a choice. You have to make a decision, though. All right, but things, guys, things are clearing up for you. All right, things are clearing up for you. And the Star card says, don't lose faith. All right, don't lose faith. You gotta hold on to that faith, right? Let's see your advice for Gemini. And then we'll do Aries through Pisces for you. All right, the High Priestess. Your intuition is strong as you connect deeply with higher levels of consciousness and your own inner truth. Trust the messages you're receiving and the guidance for your path, and continue to follow the wisdom of your heart. All right, so tap into your intuitive nature of your divine feminine energy. All will be revealed when you go within and listen to the song of your soul. So there could be a fox around you, some shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Fox could be your spirit animal, but maybe being more resourceful or using your skills when it comes to business. All right, so maybe you're not being as resourceful as you need to be, or maybe this is where you might be struggling, and this is asking you to do that with the read-in. We have money matters. So we are seeing some money matters are stressing you out. Maybe some of you are feeling very highly stressed about that. And get back to the basics. Get back to the basics, right? The Magician card, get back. Get back to the beginning. You got the Fool and the Magician card. Gather up your tools and pick yourself up. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. You don't have to do anything I say, but you come here. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Woo! I cannot hold on to the cards today. They're flying. Sorry, guys. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. For Gemini. Aries, I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with all the things going on in my life. Taurus, there's a lot of fights and arguments with you and Taurus. Gemini, you're the person of my dreams. Cancer, I am intimidated by you. Leo, you're always on my mind. Virgo, I dive in and out of relationships. Libra, I'm afraid of commitment. Scorpio, you are the love of my life. Sagittarius, I will find my way back to you one day. Capricorn needs a little bit more time. Aquarius thinks the world of you. And Pisces thinks you deserve better than them. All right, Gemini. Yeah, I came on. I like 11 o'clock, and I was going. I like mornings better. I do better with read-ins. But when I was on the West Coast, I was on at 11 over there, and it was 2 here. So I tried doing the 2 o'clock here, but it just, my whole day is wasted. I like to get up and get fresh energies after I work out. So hi, Sierra. You're welcome, guys. You guys liking the readings today? Hello, Katie, Infinite Faith, Wendy. All right, Cancer. Cancer at 48. Let me see. 48. 48. I'm going to get a good shuffle for Cancer. I did like a 5-mile walk with my sister yesterday. Oh my God, we didn't realize we did 5 miles. It was nice. Cancer, where are you? Crabby. Cancer, let's look at the week. All right, we're looking at the 8th to the 15th. All right, picking up on the energies, what you might be struggling with, what's coming towards you, all areas of your life. Remember, Wednesdays are the love readings. They're feelings for you. This Sundays are you and everything that's around you, but I will bring in love as well. So let's see. Of course I'll bring in love. Got to bring love into everything, Cancer. All right, you are moving forward. Keep on going. Keep on going. Right? Positive movement forward. Just keep doing doing what you're doing. All right. If you feel like you've got a little tension around you or there's some frustration, just keep that word mustering. Keep mustering. All right. You're almost at the finish line. All right. But you've been working really hard towards something. You've got 6 of Cups energy. Look at this. Look at this love coming in for you. Or things going to the next level this week when it comes to coming into harmony with love. So remember, this is, this could be feel in love with your friends, feel in love with your family, your kids, your dog, your cats, your birds, your lover. All right. So you are coming into harmony. It looks like a really good, it looks like whatever's going on between you and another person, you or people, you are moving forward. So just keep doing what you're doing here. You're working through something, or you're just deepening your connections. Look at this. Positive, foundation and achievements. This is like the Four of Wands energy. So you may be deepening your connection this week around family, friends, and partners. So a really good time. So some of you might be saying to me, no, we're not talking, but this is the energy of the coming week coming up. And there's an energy of, this is where people have got to take a step away from time. Every moment's a new moment, and what you believe to be true has to be true. So why take the old memories with you? Focus on the now and focus on the current energies. So this whole week coming up, there's something changing. Things are always changing. And we have an energy here of maybe deepening or a reunion or coming together or moving in together. Somebody might be coming home. There could be a kid coming home. There could be I don't know what's going on, Maybe they were in the military. I always say that's my kids were. But you have a deepening of a connection this week. So we have Three of Swords, and there goes what I was just saying. Some of you getting over heartache and loss. So if some of you are dealing with a separation, or you've been sad because you've been arguing with somebody, or you've been sad because you feel disconnected or separated, you just feel at a loss. Something's pain in your heart. You're about to see some energy shift this week to where you're going to feel a lot more love, whatever that means to you. All right. So be prepared for that. You got positive movement forward here. All right. So you always focus on the positive, guys. Always, no matter what situation you're in, you focus on the positive. That is how, you manifest a different experience into your life. And I figured out why I'm seeing the thumbs and everything go up, because there's a new button on here that I saw that shows me when you guys hit the thumbs up. I love it. All right, Cancer, let's take a look at you. Let's take a look at what's going on within you and what's going on without and what's coming towards you. You guys, I can't help it. Princess of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. All right. So we've got a fresh start here happening. We've got messages of love coming in. I also, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Princess of Cups just flew out, all right, together. So it shows me maybe some of you having some new creative ideas this week. You might be working, your creativity could be really high with that Princess of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles talks about a new job with some luck coming in. Maybe some of you moving into a new home here with the Four of Wands. All right, so there's definitely a fresh new beginning happening here for some of you. There could be a doorway to wealth opening up for you with that Ace of Pentacles. The Princess of Cups, maybe a lot of you feeling very creative this week. So use that creativity. It could bring you in some money. It could be very lucky. You're having all this creativity come back in for a reason. All right. For some of you, the Princess of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles is the same as the Page of Cups, right? So it's like new beginning, new love coming in. So you may receive some sort of message this week, whether it's from somebody that you're already connecting to, or it's just, this is you, this is what's going on. So it could be, for any of you, just speaking to somebody that you love this week. Communicating. I like to look at my Page of Cups as the message, the I love you card. Somebody who's in love, not lust. The lust is the Page of Wands to me. All right. So what's your obstacle? Six of Pentacles. You may feel like you're the one doing all the work, or you may feel like there's been an imbalance in the relationship. Remember, we see harmony coming in. So maybe you haven't been getting the attention, or maybe you have been struggling It could be financially too with that Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Maybe some of you putting a lot of work in and not getting the payout. Some of you, it could be that you've been putting a lot of energy into a relationship and you just feel kind of like somebody's not giving back as much. So today, the theme is we're seeing the 5s and 6s. We're seeing those numbers really pop up, but we do see you getting an I love you. We're getting a fresh start. Maybe there's an understanding this week. Somebody really trying to understand, or maybe you feel misunderstood. You feel like somebody's not listening to you and it's hurting you, or somebody's hurting you and they don't know they're hurting you. There is an energy here of opening up and finally being able to express yourself, or maybe somebody just doesn't understand how bad they're hurting you, right? Cancers, you're sometimes hard to read, and you can be, you know, I'm a Scorpio. I get you, but not every person gets your deepest emotions. Watery energies can, but sometimes you change so much that maybe somebody around you just doesn't understand your moods. It could be simple as that. We see the 7 of Pentacles. All right, so you see that there's been a major investment here. And so with work, the 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles, it does seem like you're taking a step up. It seems like things are going to move. But the 7 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles being the challenge position, right, shows me that there was a block for a reason. And the block was there for you to figure out what was missing. What was missing is the 3 of Swords. So this is why we have to stop and take a break and reevaluate what's going on in relationships. And so if you found like there was disharmony in a relationship or misunderstood, you can't tuck that under the rug anymore. And so this is the 7 of Pentacles tells me there was a pause, but there's another way around this. But you guys have invested with one another, or in one another, or you've invested in something in your life, whether it's a friendship or work or anything like that. And you know that there's another way around, and you have the Page of Cups here saying you have a lot of creativity. So this is the week that you may figure out the aha moment. I know what to say. I know what to do. And it's bringing you into harmony with whatever situation this is. It's just a temporary, the 7 of Pentacles to me is like a retrograde. Retrograde brings back problems, brings back issues, brings back feelings, brings back things that we thought we didn't need to do, but now we need to go clean up. And there could have been misunderstandings, miscommunications. And we do have, you know, one of the major planets going direct this week. So this could be why I'm picking up on things starting to feel like they're going back into balance. This is why I always watch the astrology after I do my readings, and I'm always amazed at how in sync I am with the energies and with the transits that are happening. And so we do see a lot of things are going to smooth out. All right, go back into balance. So anything else for you? We got the 9 of Swords. All right, so this is going to be a week where whatever's been stressing you out, the 9 of Swords is it's like losing sleep over something. All right, you're going to be able to get your sleep back. You'll be able to regain your nights back, right? There won't be so much anxiety. The 9 of Swords is when we finally decide to, all right, I've been stressing about something for too long. I'm going to figure this out. All right, so you will figure this out this week, whatever this is that we were talking about. All right, so let's see advice. Anything else coming towards Cancer, and then Aries through Pisces. What do you have for my Cancers? The Magician. You have everything you need for the journey that awaits you. Having acquired all of the tools and self-mastery to bring your dreams and desires to fruition, don't doubt yourself or your abilities. Move forward with confidence. All right. Transmute any fears or insecurities that arise. You have all the power you need within you. And you have a goal-oriented person coming your way, or this is you. All right. A new target coming in. So you'll have a new goal coming in. And with that, what the Ace of Pentacles. You've got a doorway to money coming in for you. All right. Pardon of the ways in either romance or business. So some of you might be reaching some sort of point when it comes to a romance or business. We are in Libra season, and you may be deciding that you have new goals this week. All right. So things can happen like that for you. I see family matters here coming into harmony. All right. So if there's somebody that you're really close to or somebody that you love, like we said, we had the Six of Cups and the Page of Cups energy. So a lot of you receiving and I love you this week. I'm sorry. I love you. That kind of energy. Right. All right. Let's do Aries through Pisces. Aries, guys, I love being home with family. I don't know. Hopefully this lasts for a long time, for at least a while. I was on the road for so long, and it feels really good to be around family, especially for the holidays. And I know for a lot of you, you may not have that. And I'm sending love because I know what it feels like too, not to be around family around the holidays. All right, Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries, secrets and deceptions between you and Aries. Taurus is a one-sided relationship, Cancer. Gemini, there's so much I want to tell you. Cancer, you make me want to be a better person. Leo, please be patient with me. Virgo is your soulmate, Cancer. Libra is afraid of commitment. Scorpio feels like they ruined everything. Sagittarius, I can see myself with you in the future. Capricorn, you are the love of my life. Aquarius, friends or family disapprove of this connection. And Pisces, I was pretending to be someone else. Hello, Ebby, Wendy, Katie, Safran, Anne Marie, and Texas Girl. All right, we are moving on. It's got to be you, because if I had no sound, somebody would have said something by now. Somebody would have said something. Thank you. I was like, that was a pretty long reading for somebody not to say anything. 103 for Leo. Leo, let's look at the week ahead, October 8th to the 15th for my Leos. All right. I love this. I love how you say that. I'm going to put this up. Thank you. Leo, let's take a look at this week for you. We're going to look at the energy. Look at you, any challenges you might be going on, what's going on internally, what you may be feeling, because I'm a Scorpio and I like to look at feelings. And then we'll see externally who's around you, what's going on. And there goes the cards flying again. Look at this, though. When cards fly, I take them. You've got the spiritual strength and rejoice in celebration. So you're making it through something. You are celebrating this week with some good friends. All right. You are celebrating with some good family and friends this week. A party is going to happen with you. We're all going to go hang out with some Leos this week. All right. You've held on for quite some time. That's like the Nine of Swords energy. You've had a lot going on, but it has built, you have held things up, and you are about to celebrate. All right. About to celebrate, Leo. Let's go hang out with some Leos. Yes, thank you, Tenacious. I like it. All right. Leo, one more energy for Leo this week, and then we'll look at you. Somebody's playing around with me at this table. Transformation. All right. So you are celebrating a major breakthrough. Whatever you've been going on, whatever your last life, yesterday, the day before, the last version of yourself, say bye, peace. You're celebrating growth in your life this week. There's been major breakthrough, breaking out of that cocoon and going. Like you're in it. You've made it to that timeline. You've made it to this next phase this week. All right. So whatever's been on your mind, whatever you've been losing sleep with that night, something is changing this week with that 3 of Cups. So there could be, you know, hanging out with somebody you want to, going on a date, reconciling. You know, the 3 of Cups is my party card, is my date card, is my happiness, is joy. There's a lot of good connections around you, good people. So there's an energy of something changing here that has been really stressing you out. A 9 is a completion to a very stressful cycle, whether that be mentally, emotionally, or physically, or in your external world with people. All right. So the end to the 5 of Swords, whatever's been stressing you out, Leo. So let's see you. See you. Leo, 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 Leo. Woo! Look at your cards. Oh my God, Leo. The King of the Jungle just flew out. So you've got wonderful energy around you this week. You are in your power. You are really confident. You are looking good. For some of you Leos, there could be another fire energy around you this week that you're celebrating with. Right? But you've got the King of Wands. So something you've been through has really, really transformed you into being more confident in yourself. Let's see your obstacle for the week. What is your obstacle? The 4 of Cups. All right. Why the 4 of Cups? Why do you feel it's like maybe you need a break? So the 4 of Cups here is your obstacle. Are you not seeing the accomplishment that you have? You're still feeling kind of stuck or bored. This is within yourself. We have the Knight of Wands coming towards you. So we see some excitement coming towards you. So I am seeing some hanging around, party, going somewhere, another fire energy. And we have the Prince of Swords. We have the Page of Swords. So you are receiving some sort of good news or an invite this week to go somewhere fun. But you are the King of Wands. Maybe you have a lot of responsibilities, or maybe you just, I don't know what's going on with the 4 of Cups. Like you are dealing with still some energy of not feeling fulfilled. You know, so Leo, I'm going to say maybe you're not enjoying what's around you. Maybe that's why I'm seeing all this passion, all this excitement, all this good news, all this, you know, rejoice and celebration. And you're showing up as the King of Wands. Do you need to stop for a minute and celebrate yourself, celebrate and enjoy the wins that you've had this week? Because you've got like a lot of wins here. You've got the Night, an Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. If we're looking at love here, Scorpio energy showing up here. And we see getting together with somebody this week, and we see Page of Swords, you know, somebody thinking about something to say to you or trying to communicate with you, Leo. But you're the 4 of Cups. So it's like this isn't fulfilling you. So you're still not happy. So this is, to me, is your external world is not a representation of your success. You're making a lot of wins, and you seem to be manifesting and getting what you want, but there's a sense of unhappiness, and maybe you thought something was going to make, or maybe you think something's going to make you feel better than it actually does. So keep that in mind, all right, as we go into the next week. You may be holding on and stressing about something, or been stressing, and you've been wanting something so bad, and here it is, and you're still feeling unfulfilled. So this is where sometimes, Leo, we gotta dive within. We gotta go a little bit deeper and figure out why we're not happy with our major success. And this could also be, are you just focusing on you so much and working and all this other stuff in your life, or what it is you want, that you're not giving yourself enough time to go out and have fun and engage in exciting activities? Because the Four of Cups can be somebody who is unhappy. It's just they want things their way, and that's it. And they don't see that there's love around them, or they're not experiencing the love around them. So the Death card says something has to change. So if this could be me just tapping into your internal world, like maybe you're not seeing the flowers, the love around you, the blooming, all the hard work you've put into something. If you're manifesting, you got to take a look at how far you've come. You may get something this week that you thought is going to make you happy. Maybe you've got a person coming back in. Maybe you're reconciling with somebody this week. Maybe you're going on a date this week. Maybe you're getting that message you want this week, that good news, that Page of Swords. But it doesn't seem like it's going to make you as happy as you think it will. So that is an internal thing. That's something that's going to keep showing up for you. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is showing good fortune is on your side. So Leos, you are being showered with good fortune this week. You have so much amazing energy here, and yet you're not fulfilled for some reason. So this is going to be diving into when, why, what's really happening, with you. All right, we have the Princess of Pentacles. All right, so we do see some good news, maybe a new job coming in. We do see money, increase in money maybe, but this could also be, the Princess is like the Page of Pentacles. This could be getting to do some, maybe you need to do something different this week. Maybe you need to learn a new hobby or take on something new, do something different that fulfills you. Somebody could be trying to get to know you if it's a love relationship, all right? So Leo, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles is somebody trying to get to know you, or somebody trying to understand you, or somebody studying you, or somebody just, really wants to build some foundation with you. This could be a partnership too. This could be a new job, manifesting money. But the Page of Pentacles is like, maybe you need to take up another skill. Maybe you need to do something that makes you feel more fulfilled, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune on your side and you're getting everything you want, but you can manifest like this and have millions of dollars and all this other stuff. But if you're not happy when you get it, what's going on? So the Page of Pentacles is telling me there might be something going on within that you need to find and focus on that really fulfills you. Whether that's a new hobby, getting to know some new people, doing something different, or taking on a new job, or taking on more responsibilities to where you are challenged more. All right. So let's see what your advice is, and let's see where the good stuff is coming towards you. There could be an earth or a fire or an air sign. You've got all the signs here, guys. You've got Scorpio here. You've got some water here. But for major arcana, you've got Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. 10-10 portal ahead as well. And I think that's when Pluto goes direct. Don't quote me, but I think that's when Pluto goes direct. So let's see what your advice is, Leo. 6 of Cups. The past is greeting you with a sense of nostalgia. Let go of any previous fears or heartbreak and connect to the innocence of your inner child. Focus on the playfulness of life and let yourself be joyfully surprised. A reunion between you and a counterpart or someone from your past is around the corner. Remain present and appreciative of every moment and experience. This perspective will encourage a reconciliation that adds more joy and warmth to your relationship. All right. And you got the Page of Wands again here too. So what else is coming towards you? And then I'll do Aries through Pisces. I got November energy. So November could be a really, really big month for you and you for transformation. And we have Scorpio energy as well too. So it could be a Scorpio coming back. We have June. So it could be a Gemini or a Cancer that is coming back around, or somebody that you're meeting. All right. And we have, you will be shown the way. All right. For those of you with that 4 of Cups energy. A wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So pay attention to that for some of you. And we have affairs with your family. So there could be a lot of celebration, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness with you and your family this coming week too. Let's do Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces for Leo. Aries through Pisces. Put a thumbs up if you guys are enjoying the readings. Make sure you guys are subscribed and you're hitting the notification bell so that you know when I go live. We're going into the best season ever, so you don't want to miss an episode. Moving into Halloween and Scorpio season. I ain't trying to skip past my Libras. I love my Libras. My mom's Libra. It's her birthday next week. But we are headed to Scorpio season. Leo, Aries through Pisces. Aries, you are the love of my life. Taurus, I need time. Gemini, long distance. All right, so the distance is getting in between you guys. Cancer, I have sexual fantasies about you. Leo is your soulmate. Virgo, I think the world of you. Libra, this was just a fling. Scorpio is reminiscent about you. Sagittarius pulled away because they're overwhelmed with all the things going on in their life. Capricorn loves you. Aquarius, there is so much I want to tell you. And Pisces, friends or family disapprove of this connection. All right, Virgo. Money Green from Santa Monica. I was over that way just recently. All right, Virgo. 118. 118. All right. Where's my Virgos? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, whatever you connect with. Where is Burma? Hello. Where's PA? Pennsylvania. Virgo, let's take a look at this week. The 8th to the 15th. We're going to pull up your energy that you may experience, you may feel this week. Take a look at you, any obstacles, and take a look at all areas of your life, including love. And then I'll take a look at Aries to Pisces. Get some advice for you. See some good stuff coming in. Wednesdays are when I do their feelings for you. So that's all strictly love. But this is where I look at you and I look at all areas of your life. Yes, welcome in, guys. If you're new, say hi, share your sign. The vast universe. I love this card because this just says you are in the flow, right? You are in the flow. The universe is just working for you right now, right? Trust in the process. Crown chakra. So you are connected, guys. You're in High Priestess land. You're in Magician land. All right, so open up to it. For some of you going, what the hell are you talking about, Frankie? Open up to it. Open up to learning about the universe, connecting to the higher consciousness, manifesting, right? Because you got a great power around you right now. So let's see. You got solitude. There you are. That's like the hermit energy, Virgo. Maybe some of you just doing your thing. That, look, I love that book right there, because it might be telling you, look it up. Understand the laws of the universe. Understand the laws of the universe, and you will have less suffering in your life. I promise you. I promise. You know, the Hermit card is tired of being single too. I get it. But the more you keep saying you're tired of being single, the universe doesn't know what the hell it just gives you what you keep thinking. So the Hermit card could be about maybe taking a step back. And when I see the Hermit card, it says, stop looking at the outside world. Ignore the external circumstances. Think of it as an illusion. Think of it as, you know, you're in a program. All right. You've got some choices to make this week. So hell yeah. So you've got some important choices to make this week around money, health, your mind, mental, and around marriage or relationships. So the Two of Wands, making that choice, there's a new doorway. You know, you had the Ace of Wands. So there could have been communication. You could have met somebody. You could have had an idea. But you might finally see some movement this week. Getting together, that can be planning a date. Actually making plans for the future. All right. So you've got a nice energy here. The Hermit card is talking about a new journey, a long road ahead of you. So you might be making the plans now for your future days to come. So let's see you and what your challenge is, and then what's coming towards you. Let's see you, Virgo. I like this week. So maybe just taking a step back and just sitting and wait it out a little bit. All right. There's some good stuff coming in. You'll know, maybe if you're confused, it is asking you to go within. You'll know what to do. All right. We got the Fool card here at the bottom of the deck. So you're about to embark on a new journey, but the Fool card says you got to jump in. You got to go for it. All right. We have the Four of Swords for you. So some of you, maybe you are recouping. Maybe you are taking a little bit of a break. Maybe you have been on a break. Maybe it's time to come out of meditation. Maybe it's time to come out of that hermit hole you've been in. What's your challenge? The Eight of Swords: fear, doubt, self-doubt, worry. You're worried. What are you worried about? What are you overwhelmed about? Get out of your head, Virgo. I know I'm Virgo rising. I'm not projecting, but I have characteristics of it. And I have a Virgo sun, Virgo X. All my ex, most of the people I've dated are Virgos. Get out of your head. You're going to give yourself an ulcer. Ulcer. You are the biggest critic I know. And your inner critic is just on fire. You got to trust in the process this week. Maybe you're not sure what to do. All right. The Ten of Swords here. Something needs to come. You're ready for a new beginning. There's some sort of enlightenment happening here, though. It's like you definitely need to make some sort of change here in your life. Make some sort of some decision here. You got the Five of Pentacles. All right. So some of you, maybe you're tired of feeling alone or lonely. All right. Or you're tired of struggling. Well, you're moving past that. All right. That is over. But it has wore you out, or you've been worrying about it. There could have been a separation. You have the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Some of you have dealt with a separation. Some of you, it's about, you have the Fool card, a fresh start. So giving yourself a fresh start, or you get a fresh start this week with you and your person. But you have so much doubt about this situation. And so going back to the laws of the universe and trusting in the universe, you'll be planning some date this week. There might be a date coming in for you and somebody. It could be a new person. Maybe you've been single for a long time and it's time for you to get over your fears of rejection. Get over your fears of rejection. There's always an opportunity for every person we meet. There's always a chance for heartbreak. Everything we want, there's always a chance for rejection. If rejection is like, oh, somebody doesn't like us, oh, somebody doesn't want, we're not, oh, somebody, we don't get the job, you know, but we take it like it's our whole embodiment. It's us. It's just it's really just a rejection. We're just not, we don't fit the part. And this is about you being so afraid of being let down. Some of you just feel like the world's against you. And this week, there is a sense of you coming out of that energy of being alone. If you've been doing this for a long time, there's a new beginning coming in, a fresh start, but you can't hold yourself back out of fear and doubt, because that's the only thing that is stopping you from moving forward, is your fears and doubts. There's that Three of Swords showing up. You're afraid to get hurt. You're afraid to get your heart broken again. All right. But we got the Six of Pentacles. The universe has got your back, Virgo, this week. You're being so supported. The Six of Pentacles shows a balance in love, money, wealth, health. You've got the Two of Wands and you got the Six of Pentacles here. So you're making some important decisions this week that are going to bring all areas of your life into balance. But a lot of you have a lot of anxiety going on in your head, and it may come up for you this week. The Hermit card and the Crown Chakra and the Universe card coming up for you is you've got to trust the process this week. Trust in the process this week, right? Because in the Six of Pentacles is my universal piñata. This is the universe like dumping down like a bunch of candy on you. Like, here you go. Here it is. Here you go. All right. Now you've got to do something with it, because I'm guiding you and I'm giving you what you need. But are you going to move forward and jump in with that Fool card, or are you going to hold yourself back out of fear from taking action? Because I can show you the way, but if you don't go, there's nothing anybody can do for you. If you just sit there in the Four of Swords energy and hide because you're afraid, then you're not going to make the changes you need in life this week. You may have gone through some sort of painful ending. And so some of you may not, you're so afraid to have a new beginning, a fresh start with somebody new. Well, there's somebody coming in. There's a possibility here for you to pick up the pieces and move forward if you want it. Six of Pentacles is bringing love into balance. It's equal give and take. So this is somebody who has mutual feelings for you, somebody who cares and respects you. All right, so the Fool card can talk about a fresh start. We do see an Aries or Aquarius energy for you. Let me see what advice Spirit has for you, because your read was really, there could be a date coming in. There could be making some choices about your health this week, making some choices about it's really about your mental health, Virgo, because you are tearing yourself up with whatever you're saying to yourself. Some of you, you're worried so much. You think the world's out to get you, or you're afraid of the world, that you're keeping yourself isolated with that Hermit card. Two of Cups. All right. This is what Spirit wants you to know this week. The sacred love that you've discovered within yourself is overflowing. Now you're ready to extend that love within a relationship of mutual respect, attraction, and fulfillment. Allow the love to flow freely between you and your partner with an open heart that both gives and receives. So this is a possibility of you entering into a relationship this week or reconciling with somebody. All right. Partnership is about equal reciprocity and creating together in harmony. If there is an imbalance in your connection, take a look at the love you're holding for yourself. As you shift the energy within, you make room for more harmony and love without. All right, what other stuff is coming towards Virgo? And then I'll do Aries through Pisces. All right, pay attention to your money matters. That could be what's going on. So maybe the Five of Pentacles, maybe some of you really stressed out about that. So just pay attention to money this week. Work achievement and success, though, is coming in. Remember, you have the Six of Pentacles. That could be what's stressing you out with the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Money issues. But you're about to receive some sort of success through work or an achievement. All right. Reconciliation is coming in for you this week. Let's see. In need of help, assistance and guidance is coming your way. So whatever's going on, it's clearing up. Let's see, Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries, I don't know what I want. Taurus, one-sided relationship. Gemini, I check on you from afar. Cancer, I feel like I ruined everything. Leo, I can see myself with you in the future. Virgo, I feel terrible for hurting you. Libra, this was just a fling. Scorpio, I wish I could take it back. Sagittarius, please forgive me. Capricorn, I feel like I'm not good enough for you. Aquarius is reminiscent about you. And Pisces, there's a lot of secrets and deception between the two of you. All right, Libra. Let's go on to birthday boys and girls. Let's see, Libra 132. All right. Hi, Ray. Fear is fear. And most people have a lot of fear. Let's see. Libra, happy birthday. Let's look at the week ahead for you, and happy birthday to all the Libras that are born between the 8th and the 15th. That's what we're looking at right now. And we're going to see the energies this week, see what good's coming towards you, see what's going on with you, any struggles you might be dealing with, but what's the good stuff coming towards you as well. And then Aries through Pisces. Libra. Libra. All right, you got the 8 of Wands. So you got some birthday wish granted, right? Accelerated motion, a lot of excitement coming in this week for Libra. You got the 6 of Wands. So you're getting the attention's on you this week. Some sort of achievement, success, being praised for something. Maybe your hard work is paying off, getting some sort of, reevaluation at work. This could be getting some attention online, communicating online. If some of you have social media and things like this, Libra, or, you talk or communicate or date with people online, this is a lot of action going back and forth this week. What's spinning? We've got the Emperor card for you this week. So you're building a strong foundation here. You're feeling in your power. There could be a lot of movement around your success this week, or you feeling very confident and feeling very successful this week. For some of you, if you're working on your own business, this is it. This is a good time to get started. You're building the foundation. So if you're doubting that, I wouldn't. It's showing that whatever you're doing right now is helping towards the future of this, all right? And you have the Destiny card. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So Libra, you've got a lot of luck on your side this week too. So some sort of unexpected turn of events this week that could be bringing in a lot of fame or success for you, or a lot of attention. When I say these kind of words, you know, it could be like, it doesn't have to be online. It doesn't have to be famous, Hollywood famous. It could be famous as in like your office, right? You're the boss now with that Emperor card. So you've got some really good energy here. So follow the universe this week and trust in the process. Things are really exciting this week for you. So some exciting news going on. Let's see you and see what your challenge is, and then see what's coming towards you. Ooh. The Knight of Cups. You've got romance coming your way. Maybe a romantic date. Maybe somebody telling you how they feel. Ace of Pentacles right here. A new job opportunity coming your way. You are feeling loved this week. Maybe feeling very romantic. Maybe you're in your emotions. Maybe you're feeling like you want to tell somebody how you feel. But what's your challenge? Ten of Swords. You're afraid to get hurt. Let's see. All right, so there could be an unexpected partner coming your way. Three of Wands. The Hermit card. The Ten of Wands. Some of you have been working really hard and you're making it. All right, so I am seeing the Ten of Wands. A lot of you have got a lot of responsibilities, but your hard work is paying off. So you're going to receive some sort of success. You're going to receive some sort of like acknowledgement. There's the word I'm looking for. We see the Three of Wands. So your ship's finally coming in. Like whatever you've been waiting on, something you've been waiting on is coming in for you. If some of you, if it's been love, we got the Hermit card here, which is showing you've been waiting a long time for romance to come in. Well, it looks like there's a possibility of a destined partner coming in, a destined relationship. The Three of Wands shows expansion. It shows short travel. Maybe you're going somewhere this week. You're getting some sort of invitation this week to go somewhere. The Ten of Wands, right? You've waited a long time. You've been carrying the, you know, all the responsibilities and the burdens, but you're building some sort of firm foundation here. Whatever you're doing, you're preparing for union. You've been preparing for this, for destiny's calling for you right now. It's finally luck's on you. You're at a turning point in your life. The Wheel of Fortune is a major turning point in your life. So you may finally be seeing some outcome, seeing some movement with how hard you've been working. So this is going to be a great week for some of you. It's going to be a turn of events. It's going to be, you're going to be feeling really good, getting admired, being appreciated this week. So remembering to appreciate with that Knight of Cups, appreciate the beauty around you, appreciate the love around you. Maybe telling people how you feel, you could be sharing the love with whatever's going on. The Three of Wands, it could be that you are going the next step. Maybe some of you are relocating. Some of you could be moving. You could be communicating with an offer, right? You had that Ace of Pentacles. There could be a new job offer coming in. You have the Death card here. So there's definitely in the Two of Wands. So there's something has to come to an end in order for you to go down this new pathway. So for some of you, there is definitely a new journey a new long pathway ahead. And this is a pathway to success. Like destiny is calling you this week. But for some of you, the Ten of Wands and the Death card could be saying you've completed some sort of chapter. Now you've got to make a decision. Something's got to end in order for you to be more successful. So this could be the beginning of a new adventure for you, new love. new business, because the Knight of Cups can be following your heart when it comes to business matters, but it also could be romantic endeavor. So a new romantic partner coming in for you, or you're deciding to get together with or deepen your connection, build a stronger foundation with somebody that who opens up or you open up, and you guys tell each other how each other feels. The Hermit card can show me somebody who's been solo for a while. So it does show me that what you've been waiting on is coming in for you this week. So prepare for a possibility of meeting somebody this week, and the Two of Wands is planning a date. So this is destiny coming in for you, planning a date. Let me get some advice and see what all the good stuff is coming towards you. So you had the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. So something you've been planning or planning is finally going to the next level too, maybe. Could be a Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. You got Aries. Potential new love for you. King of Cups here. You're discovering how to maintain balance within your emotional body and not let your feelings consume you. Lead from your heart space with a sense of emotional maturity, compassion, and creativity, and keep the lines of emotional communication open and sincere. Your emotions might be getting the better of you. Take a step back and assess the situation from a more logical standpoint. All right, let's see what else is coming towards my Libras. Ooh, all right. Successful outcome to your problem. So we see the key here. And I just get the key to your success this week. We see tent, a temporary situation is resolving. And we see handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be very important this week. All right. So, and we got family matters here too. So maybe resolving some family matters. But a meeting with a stranger could be very important this week. So pay attention to the new people that are coming in your life. All right. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. That was a great reading. Happy birthday, Libra. I love when the birthday people get great readings. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. And I'm going to take a quick intermission before Scorpio because I have to go to the restroom. And I don't want to rush through. I'm doing long readings today, and it's almost at 2 hours. So I don't want to rush through the last half. All right, let's see. Aries, you are the love of my life. Taurus is your soulmate. Gemini, I am intimidated by you. Cancer, I think the world of you. Leo is jealous and possessive of you. Virgo, there is a third party. Libra, friends or family disapprove of this connection. Scorpio feels terrible for hurting you. Sagittarius, finances are a problem. Capricorn is thinking about the good old days. Aquarius feels empty and lost without you. And Pisces feels like there's too many fights or arguments or conflict between the two of you. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds just to go to the restroom, and I will Thank you. Sorry about that. All right, Scorpio. We are on Scorpio. 145. Scorpio, let's see this week, October 5th to the 15th for you. Let's see this week for my Scorpios. We're looking at the energies for the week. We're going to look at you, what obstacle you might be facing, and what's coming towards you. So Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, whatever you resonate with. Remember, we had the dog energy, and I'm Scorpio, so I was asking for a collective message, and the dog was like, be your best friend, or be with your best friend this week, or, just, maybe you've got some good friends that are really protective of you, really good people that really protect you. All right, let's see. Scorpio. Scorpio. All right. Trapped in some fear, but you got harmony coming in. Look at this. Good people. Oh, you got the card, the 6 of Cups energy this week. So feeling a lot of love this week. Feeling a lot of love and protected, just like I said, a lot of love from people around you. You've got strong spiritual strength here. You are the man, the woman. You've been holding yourself together, holding things up. Maybe you're the backbone, the strength, and the spiritual strength for the people around you. The people you love may rely on you this week. There could be some people that really need your support this week. So, and maybe you need other people's supports. It can go both ways. All right. We've got recognition and rewards. So we've got 3 of Wands energy for you this week. So something's coming in for you this week. You've been holding yourself together, Scorpios. You've been keeping that game face going on, and harmony. You've got love coming in, and that could be an energy of reconciliation, forgiveness. And you know me, I'm all about the inner world. All right, inner peace, when you're more in temperance inside, everything on the outside comes into balance. So you've got harmony all over this week. So enjoy the energy. All right, you've held on, or you're holding things together. You're holding your family together. You're holding yourself together. You're holding it's just, there's a lot of energy out there. You might be just taking on a lot of stress, but you've reached some sort of major milestone. When we see the 3 of Wands, there's growth and expansion coming in for you this week. So something's on the horizon for you, and you're finally maybe going to see things come into harmony, come into play, whatever, finally getting a break. There you go. Finally feeling like a sense of peace. I do have the 8 of Wands here too. The 8 of Swords here too. So you've been stressing, or you've been, having some anxiety, or maybe some worry about something. Maybe you worry about a relationship. Maybe you worry about a family member. Maybe worry about, just taking on a lot of other people's worries too. But we see that you're being recognized, maybe for holding it together for somebody. Maybe somebody's going to thank you this week, or maybe you can thank somebody if they've been really helping you out. Okay, so you've got a beautiful energy coming in for you. And if you have a friend or family or somebody that's been stressing out, they might be coming to you for that kind of support this week. A lot of heart energy around you, a lot of green energy. So tapping into, the heart chakra, and also, maybe wearing some green, or just focusing on forgiveness this week too. Let's see you. Let's see your challenge. The Fool. You fool, Scorpio. You fool for love. You fool. All right. So the Fool card. Brand new beginning. You've got a choice to jump in this week. There's something, you're taking the next step. There's some expansion. 3 of Wands can talk about moving somewhere, going somewhere, relocating, or taking the next step. All right. You've made some plans in the past here, right? The 2 of Wands is plans were already set in play for you. All right. The 10 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles. All right. So I'm going to go with the Four of Pentacles. Might be your challenge. Maybe you're holding on too tightly, trying to control your situation. All right. Or you're holding on to what you got, thinking that that's all you've got. Or you just, you got this spiritual strength card, like you've been holding on strong. So it might be your struggle this week with the Fool card and the Four of Pentacles is just letting go a little bit and going with the flow. Right? It's hard for a fixed energy to do that, but it's like, this is it. There's some change. You've already done the planning in the past. With the Three of Wands the Two of Wands is action. Taking, there's been something that's been put in play. Three of Wands is showing you finally seeing whatever you've been working on, an achievement come in, building a foundation. The Four of Wands is like really celebrating. Right? You've got the Two of Pentacles, so there's going to be a lot going on. So you're going to have to prioritize this week. So you might be planning, you might be making some more plans this week to do something else, maybe getting together with people, maybe work related, maybe a partner. Maybe there's a lot going back and forth with somebody. I do see 10 of Cups. So again, I'm seeing a lot of harmony with family and love. So something you've been wishing for, the 10 of Cups can be also a blessing coming in for you, a blessing in disguise. Maybe it has something to do with relationships or family or moving towards your family goals. You have the Two of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups, says there's going to be a lot going on. Maybe a lot of you are managing family and your responsibilities this week. All right, but you've got a great energy, and it seems as though the Two of Pentacles says you've got this. The Two of Pentacles with the Six of Cups is like you're in harmony. You can handle all of it. You could even probably put some more on your plate, and you've got this. The Fool card shows me that you're embarking on a new journey. Just go in it like a child and just have fun and let go of any past. You take your experiences from the past, but you don't take your fears. All right. So let go a little bit this week and go with the flow, Scorpio. You have a lot going on this week. Prepare for, maybe spending a lot of time with family, maybe meeting somebody, hanging out with somebody, maybe going somewhere. You got the Three of Wands energy. So you might be going a lot of places this week. And it does seem like there could be a reconciliation for some of you. I know a lot of you, I say that because a lot of you are here for that. When I see a card that represents that, I will tell you that. You have the Six of Cups and the Fool card. So there is a possibility here of a fresh start. All right. Don't be afraid of change. The Tower moment and the 10 of Swords, there could be something changing, really big changing in your life. So this might be seriously, with the Fool card, a new beginning coming in. Something unexpected coming your way, and you really are going to have faith and just jump in. Surrender to the divine and see where it takes you. We've got the Page of Swords, so you've got some good news coming in for you this week. There could be messages you've been waiting on, somebody trying to figure out what to say to you. It could be a family member. It could be somebody who wants a relationship with the 10 of Cups and the Page of Cups. But we see somebody thinking about or figuring out what to say. Maybe this is you discovering what you want for long term. All right. Maybe when it comes to relationships, you're becoming a little bit more clear this week on you've learned a lot in what you want in a relationship. But you're coming into harmony this week, shows a really good energy for you. So let's see your advice. Possibility for a fresh start to begin a relationship. We have the Ace of Pentacles showing up for you. So the universe is bringing forth the energy for a brand new opportunity that promises tangible abundance and physical security in your life. Be willing to step through the doorway with this Fool energy here and take action to help manifest your prosperous new beginning. Your love life or current relationship is getting a boost of energy with a fresh start and a higher level of commitment that is stable, grounded, and secure. Be open to the blessings coming your way. So I love that I pulled out all my cards. I've been traveling and I got all my cards, and I used to use these cards a lot. And whenever I use these cards, it's almost like the card I pull sums up everything that I'd already said. So it's like it's like a stamp of clarity. All right, you've got an awesome week ahead. 9 of Cups here. You've come so far, and are now beginning to reap the emotional rewards of your journey with this 3 of Wands here. Allow yourself to indulge in happiness, in this happiness you've created for yourself. Your wishes are coming true, Scorpio. So take a moment to look at your successes. All right. You will receive a gift this week, Scorpio. That just flew out. I'm waiting. Can't wait to get that gift. You may receive a gift this week. All right. Position of authority. So again, with the 3 of Wands and the position of authority, some of you might be getting recognized at work or being promoted, or somebody noticing you, somebody seeing you, somebody wanting to collaborate with you. I always say collaborate because that's my thing. I collaborate with everybody. But the 3 of Wands and the Throne card is saying somebody of a position of authority, or you could be moving up into a position of authority. All right. Unclear thinking. All right. And that was the 8 of Swords here for you. All right. So you've got to just take a step back. You might not be seeing things the way they really are, Scorpio. So you got to clear your head and see things for how they really are. Whoa. All right. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. All right. So pay attention to somebody around you who might be kind of have an ego, or somebody might be, or that could be you. If you don't be boastful, don't be arrogant. If you start getting everything that you want, stay humble. But there could be somebody that you have to be aware of. If something is going good for you, you want to make sure that the people around you, there could be somebody that's just might be an energy vampire, or might be unhappy about your success. All right. So let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces with Scorpio. Aries, I will find my way back to you. Taurus is a one-sided relationship. Gemini, I need time. Cancer, friends or family disapprove of this connection. Leo, I'm afraid of commitment. Virgo, I wish I could take back whatever I said or whatever I did. Libra, there was someone interfering in our relationship. Scorpio feels terrible for hurting you. Sagittarius feels empty without you. Capricorn still has some growing to do. Aquarius, I'm planning on reaching out to you. And Pisces, I think the world of you. All right, Scorpio, what a great reading for Scorpio. We're moving. I can't wait till we get to our season. We're going to shine. We're going to totally shine. Show the world how it's done, right? Sagittarius, 158. Sagittarius at 1. I do have all your September readings out, so make sure October. So make sure you're taking a look at that. As we go through these weeklies, you can get a double reminder of the energies that are coming through for the eclipses. So Sagittarius, let's look at Sag for this week, the 8th to the 15th. Let's see what's going on for you this week. Let's see what energies might be coming in for you. Let's see you, the obstacles. Where's my Sagittarians? All right, so Sag, you got the 5 of Pentacles here. So we are seeing some obstacles and challenges, but they're not as big as you think. They are not as big as you think. You can leap over this. So we got love beginning this week too. So there may be a little bit of a obstacle around love this week, but it's minor. All right, you may have a possibility. Look, you got the 3 of Swords. All right, so it's around love for you this week. Right? You might be feeling at a loss, or you might be feeling at a loss. Sorry, you might be feeling a little sad because there's like a little hiccup for you regarding love. All right. But love is beginning for you. So this is maybe the early stages of a relationship, or maybe early stages of getting over something that has happened in your relationship or in your life. The obstacle is just it's like a little bit of a challenge. Maybe you're finding yourself up against, missed texts, or, we wanted to go on a date for Wednesday, but now it's postponed till next Wednesday, or things like that. All right. But they seem very minor challenges right now, but you have this energy of the Three of Swords. So you've been hurt, and so you feel hurt. You're really emotional about this, and you're in your head about it too. So it's like you may be getting your heart broken, but I'm getting an energy of this is just obstacles, external shit that's getting in the way. It has nothing to do about the way this person feels. Because when I see the Ace of Cups talks about love, mutual attraction, potential. There's a lot of potential here for you this week to maybe, the Two of Pentacles is when we make plans and we come together. But the aces show us that it's igniting. There's something there. But you just have obstacles that keep getting in your way. And I've got the waiting game here. So this can be like the Two of Pentacles energy too. You just feel like you're constantly going around in circles, waiting for something to change, right? Waiting for something to change. So let's see. This week might be still about waiting for that change, but let's see your obstacle, and what's coming towards you this week. All right, you got the Seven of Pentacles, and you got the King of Wands. Some of you waiting on a fire sign, maybe. Some of you guys losing confidence. The Seven of Pentacles is like a retrograde energy for me. It's like reevaluating. Put RE in front of every word. That's the Seven of Pentacles. All right. Things slowing down. There feels like there's an obstacle or challenge. There's another way around this. It might be weighing on you. It's definitely weighing on you. I can see it. But it could be definitely about a person, or wondering if a person's worth your investment, if you should still invest in this, and I just feel like there is love here. There is so much. The Seven of Pentacles can be a pain in the ass energy. It really can be. When I get that, I'm like, I'm so tired of retrograde energies. I'm so tired of Pluto in retrograde. I'm so tired of all these planets in retrograde. Even though I've grown so much during the retrogrades, we grow and we clean up and we fix all our mistakes, or we fix what we need to fix within us, within ourselves. And because we always try harder during a retrograde. And when we want something so badly, we will do the work. And so it's a natural process for us to have to go back and reevaluate. Seven of Pentacles is showing this patience is definitely needed here. But during this time, during this waiting game, what can you be working on to make the situation better? Or there's another way around this problem. The obstacle, you're at the Seven of Pentacles. For many of you, you obviously have invested in a situation, whether this is work related with the King of Wands, whether this is family life general, or a partnership, somebody you love with this Ace of Cups. You've definitely invested a lot of your heart. And so many of you don't want to give up, even though it's breaking your heart. So there's another solution. And I feel like the King of Wands is here to say to you, have you taken a look at your vision again? Have you taken a look at the current situation that you're in? Have you reevaluated Do you see the full end game? Can you see you and whatever obstacle you're, what is the end game? What is the goal? Can you see the goal, and can you see yourself being there? Can you take a look at the bigger picture and see that maybe whatever's going on is just a minor obstacle for you to get from here to there? The King of Wands might be saying you need to fine tune. What are you chasing right now? What do you want? Do you know, is this just a temporary, in the moment, make me feel good? Or are you investing in something that, and I'm saying these things because the Seven of Pentacles asks you to reevaluate. Are you investing in something that is only a temporary high? Or are you investing in something that is a big, major step in your bigger picture? So ask yourself that during this week if you're going through a waiting period. We've got Five of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So you have a lot of conflict around this situation. The fives. There's a lot of tension. I mean, you might even be building up anger and resentment with that Three of Swords. Maybe some of you have been investing in something for the wrong reasons, or maybe some of you have invested so much and you're just losing patience, right? What's coming towards you? I've got the Hierophant. So I see a deepening of a commitment, a deepening. This is also a real strong spiritual lesson for you. You learning something this week. And I've got the Nine of Wands. All right. So the Nine of Wands says you've come so far. Don't give up. You're so close to achieving and also learning a very high spiritual lesson, a very big spiritual lesson. The Hierophant is learning. You're learning. You've got so much knowledge, and you're also learning your own core values and beliefs. You're strengthening your own core values and beliefs. The Nine of Wands says that you've been through so much. This week, you may be tested a little bit more with a minor obstacle, but the Nine of Wands says you're almost there. Don't give up. So I know people are like, your readings always give me hope. Well, what do you want me to do? Shit on you? And say, nah, give up. Give up. Go find a hole and stick yourself in it. Don't give up. If whatever it is you're fighting for is worth your investment this week and you can see it in your future, do not give up. You're at the Nine of Wands energy. You may be tested this week with the waiting game still, but you're not far from achieving what it is you desire. The Hierophant, you're right. You have to do this to get to the next step. All right. And the next step, I see Prince of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. So this could be a new journey, new spiritual journey. This could be a fun date. This could be fun, something exciting coming your way. So the pages bring exciting news. So you may hear some exciting news this week. You may end up going on some new journey. Maybe this is about, instead of fighting or sitting in the waiting energy, this could be about you getting out there, going and doing something fun so you can get your mind off things, so you don't take things so deeply. Maybe just going out and having a good time instead of sitting in the waiting game. Do you know what it's like to do a plank and watch a clock? That's what's happening when you're sitting in the Three of Swords energy and the Two of Pentacles. You're watching a clock and you're keeping yourself spinning and waiting and just feeling even more sad. Whereas the Page of Wands says, get out there and go have some fun. And before you know it, when you're having fun, that's when shit happens. Let's see your advice. And then what else is coming towards you? You have the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords just flew out for you. So nurture yourself with compassion. Be kind. You're connecting with yourself and others through your heart space. Keep your emotions balanced and you'll find success in every situation. Fill that cup up with love for yourself. It's time to focus on your own nourishment and self-care. All right, you got the Nine of Swords. Your fear and anxiety are getting the best of you, igniting, overwhelm, and creating sleepless nights. Stop the negative spiral by shifting the words you tell yourself. In times of turmoil, we're at our most vulnerable. Protect your energy and call on your spirit team to bring forth peace of mind. What else is coming towards you? And then I'll do Aries through Pisces. Pay attention to your work. You need to defend yourself. Maybe that you have an obstacle at work. Speak up for yourself. And pay attention to your finances, Sagittarius. All right. Oh, you've got dogs too. And I had dogs in the beginning came to me. So getting together with friends and having a good time this week. Being around good friends. All right. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth is coming your way. All right. Hard work ahead, though. So you got a lot of work to put in. But if some of you are wanting that and you're pursuing it, that's what's coming your way. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Make sure to be hitting that like and subscribe, helping my channel out. Hope you like my background for Halloween. It's going to always be like this, but I'm going to have different lights. All right, let's go. We have Aries. Can we start over? Taurus, there was someone interfering in our relationship. Gemini, please forgive me. Cancer, please be patient with me. Leo is your soulmate. Virgo, I abandoned people to make myself feel important. Libra, secrets and deception. Scorpio, fights, arguments, and conflict. Sagittarius, I feel terrible for hurting you. Capricorn, I feel like I'm not good enough for you. Aquarius, this was just a fling. And Pisces, I feel like I can't give you what you need. All right, Sag, that was for you. Let's move on to my Capricorns. All right. Capricorn at 2/12/12. Ooh, it's the same as last week. Wow. So this has got to be a special one for Capricorn. Same number as last week. So same 2/12/12. So that's your numbers. 2/12/12. Cappies. What's the energy for you? October 8th through the 15th. I think I got I don't usually say the date because time's fluid. And I think I said the 5th the last time, but we're on the 8th. So the 8th through the 15th. What's the energies? And then we'll take a look at you, what your obstacle is, and then what's coming in around you. Ooh, don't lose faith or hope. I like it. The Star card. All right, so something's coming in. Right there. You have a lot of protection around you, Capricorn. You got to keep having faith. Infinite faith. I love it. Infinite faith. 2/12/12. All right. You never know how the universe is working for you. Things happen for a reason. Positive movement forward. You've got 8 of Pentacles energy. Keep doing what you're doing and just keep mustering through. Keep going through. Memories of love. So it's another 6 of Cupsy energy. So, maybe some of you finding yourself reminiscing about love, reminiscing about being in love, reminiscing about reconciling with somebody, coming together, finding your soulmate, finding your partner, whatever. 6 of Cups. Some of you are wanting to go back to the good old days if you're with somebody. Some of you are struggling maybe with a partner, and you're just wanting things to reconcile, heal. The Star card and the Six of Cups is seeing love healing this week. A lot of healing love around you. The Garnet, I have that right here. Rondonite and Garnet. So long-term commitments, similar perspective, renewed spark. So maybe some of you need to get yourself a piece of garnet or rondonite. Sorry. So there's some love increasing this week. There's some love coming in. There's love around you. So whether that's a good friend, whether that's your dog, whether that's your partner, your relationship, or a new soulmate, all right, there's some wish here with the Star card being granted for you. We have the solar plexus card coming up for you. So guys, your confidence, that is your inner strength. That is your core. That is trust in the universe. We're yellow this week. Yellow is obviously yellow and garnet. Find some yellow and some garnet, right? But you have the source. You have the power. You have the power. Solar plexus. That's when you lack confidence, you lack trust in spirit and universe. And so you really need to tap into that faith and that trust and just have confidence that everything's going to work out for you. Confidence is key to you, key to your success this week. All right. Things are moving forward. You see a commitment coming in. Maybe you're going from the Seven of Pentacles. Now you're going to the Eight of Pentacles. So maybe finally you're getting over. We do have Pluto going direct. So for some of you, depending on where that was placed, that could show, if you look at where these planets are in your chart, and when they go retrograde, they will show you the areas of your life that are kind of slowing down, or areas that you need to reflect on. So if there's been an area in your life that you have felt pretty stagnant the past few months or so, this around the 10th, I think, is when you're going to see things moving forward. So you're going to get past that Seven of Pentacles energy into the Eight of Pentacles energy. So let's see you. You may just find yourself reminiscing this week. The Six of Cups energy to me is, thinking about people from your past. You may be scrolling through Facebook and see people, and then all of a sudden have memories, and really starting to fill yourself up with some good thoughts instead of. It's a really good energy for you this week. You've got a nice peaceful energy so far. So let's see what Tarot says. Cards fly. We got the 10 of Wands. So some of you busting your asses, and you're finally there. So the Eight of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands says that you get to go collect your harvest. You get to go collect your harvest. There's an increase in money flow. There's something you've been committing to. You're finally going to see that the hardest part's over. The 10 of Wands says you've been carrying a lot of burdens. This is in your position. That's Capricorn, climbing the mountain, right? You feel like you've been climbing the mountain for a long time. You're ruled by Saturn. Things take time for you. But the good news is that once you get to the top of a certain hurdle, Capricorns never go backwards. You just look for the next mountain to climb. So the hardest part of this journey that you've been going on for the past few months is over. So you definitely are on the week of maybe celebrating this week, this wish granted coming in for you. All right. That new moon in Libra could be very, very important time for you. That's October 14th. That's next Sunday or next Saturday. Ace of Cups, all right? So your challenge is you need to love yourself a little bit more. I'm going to throw that out there. I always feel like people click off when you say that, like, oh, I love myself. I don't want to hear that BS. Capricorn, you got to fill your cup. You got to love yourself. The Ace of Cups is like, you got to give yourself the love you deserve for the hard work you've been putting in. The Ten of Wands is somebody that does not stop. They just keep taking on more and more and more and more, regardless. You know, you could be at your max and somebody asks you to go to the store for them, and you'll still go to the store for them. You'll squeeze it in there on your list. That's the Ten of Wands, the energy that's coming through for you. Doesn't mean you always do that. That's kind of a Virgo energy, but it is showing you that you take on the world. So the Ace of Cups, your challenge this week is really going to be filling your own cup, but also feeling like you're receiving love from the people around you. Maybe you're not feeling like other people are reciprocating the love, right? With the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups being your challenge. Right? Maybe you're focusing a lot on the memories of love, and this is the week that maybe somebody will reciprocate for you with the Six of Cups. But some of you could be burnt out and stressed out with love altogether. Don't lose confidence now. What's coming towards you? The Three of Cups. All right. So I see you celebrating. You've got the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Star card on the table for you. So prepare to have a party this week with some good people, good friends, good love. You might be that one cup of this Three of Cups could be your next partner. You may be reconciling with that cup that's breaking your heart right now, that you're in separation with, if that's the case. Possibilities are unlimited. So you can hear the same possibilities every time you come to a tarot reading, but when the energies come through, these are the possibilities this week. We see some sort of celebration, getting together and hanging out and maybe going out, having a good time. Maybe one of those cups turning into your Ace of Cups. The High Priestess. All right, so there could be somebody who's very attracted to you, somebody who has yet to show themselves to you. Somebody may be very highly intrigued by you. They find you mysterious. So Capricorn, somebody might be lurking and trying to get to know you. You could have somebody in a crowd of friends that's hiding back, just observing you, not showing you how they feel yet. So be aware that when I see the High Priestess sometimes there's something that we don't know, we don't see yet. Could be a Virgo or it could be a Pisces energy. And I've got the Emperor card. So I do feel like there could be a partnership starting this week with the Emperor. It could be a work partnership. It could be you could be building a new home. You could be moving to a new home or finally moving to the next level in a relationship. The Emperor card is talking about making plans for the future. So there's an energy of you celebrating some sort of movement this week, moving forward. And the Emperor could be establishing a foundation, whether that maybe you step up at work. I'm looking at everything here, but it also could be a partnership here when it comes to the Six of Cups and the Emperor. All right, so be prepared to be making some plans this week. Positive movement forward is your energy. The Moon card, things are always shifting and changing, so don't get stuck on yesterday. If there's anything you can walk away from this reading is the Moon card is always, the Moon controls our circumstances, our environment, our emotions, our body, right? And it's always in flux. It's always changing. So is your person, and so is our world, our environment. So what happened yesterday is over. But only thing that keeps that yesterday alive is you and your emotions and your thoughts. You keep it alive today. Whereas things are changing around you and you have no idea what's going to come out today because you're still focused on yesterday and you don't want to let go of yesterday. The Moon is always changing. All right. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. We have August, right? So something could have happened in August or slowed down in August, and now it's about to come to fruition. Could be a Leo coming in for you. You have the Star card again. Guaranteed success for you, Capricorn. What's your advice? And let's do Aries through Pisces. We have the Tower. You've been stuck in stagnant energy for too long, and now the universe is stepping in to push you out of your comfort zone. It's change or be changed, as resistance will only prolong hardship. Allow the energy to flow as you embrace what is shifting in your life. All right. You may be experiencing a revelation or a breakthrough that is rocking the very foundation of your life. Reflect on what is being shown to you and how you can take steps to create something more stable than before. All right. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries, you are the love of my life. Taurus, I will find my way back to you one day. Gemini, I was pretending to be somebody else. Cancer, I don't know what I want. Leo, I feel like I can't give you what you need. Virgo is a one-sided relationship. Libra, there is a third party. Scorpio, I'm planning on reaching out to you. Sagittarius, there's so much I want to tell you. Capricorn, you deserve better than me. Aquarius, finances are a problem. And Pisces could be your soulmate, Capricorn. All right, we're moving on to my Aquarians. Thank you, Jordan. All right, Aquarius, I just put up your weekly read today as well, too. Aquarians never say anything, and I put up Pisces before I put up Aquarius. I don't know what I was thinking in my head. So, and then I had an Aquarian go, where's the Aquarius read? I know, I'm sorry. But I put it up today. You got a special energy. Yeah, you know. I've never missed out on an Aquarian read before. I've done it to Pisces before. Pisces will get mad at me really quickly. All right, 227.27 for Aquarians. All right, 227.27 Aquarius. Let's look at October 8th through the 15th for you this week. We're going to look at your current energy that's going to be around you. Remember, we're just looking at this week. And we'll see you, the obstacle, and we'll see what's maybe coming in for you. All right, where's my aquas? Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, wherever. I love you too. Jamie. Jamie's been around for a long time. Aquarius, what's your energy this week? All right, look at this. Getting recognized this week. So you got a 3 of Wands energy too. The memories of love. So you got 6 of Cups as well too. I do see 7 of Swords. Got to get out of your head. You're focused on deception from the past, or you're focused on getting hurt again because you're focusing on what happened in the past. You're worried. You're deceiving yourself. And also the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. Aquarians Are you being honest with yourself about somebody that you think that you're in love with? I've got spiritual union coming in. You're looking at a past person, and I've got the two of cups here showing that there's somebody around you who's on the same page as you. You've got a lot of love around you, but you've got the 6 of cups and you got the 2 of cups energy for your week this week. So there's a possibility of coming together. You got strong energy of coming together with love this week, but you've got the 7 of swords right in the middle. So who can you trust? Is it you or is it them? There's somebody here that is in alignment with you. So that 7 of swords could be you or them, or you making a choice between a couple people. Who's really your soulmate? I do see recognition and reward. So you got the 3 of wands. So this is what you've been waiting for. And I do see an accomplishment happening here. So I do see success. But some of you might be holding yourself back from this union because of being burned in the past. I mean, you can only read cards so many different ways. You got the 7 of swords and 6 of cups. That's trust issues from your past. So if somebody is coming from your past, can you trust them again? Or are you going to go down that road again? Or if there's somebody that you're in love with right now, are you sabotaging the relationship because of trust issues? Or are you not listening to your intuition? Can you trust this person? Is it a repeat of the past? But the only way to get to that answer is to go within and to figure it out. But if we do have to, like, I know I had trust issues for a long time. So I had to go dig deep into the core of that. And I had to understand, how that affects me and affects my relationships. Let's see you, Aquarius. You got a good energy, but you've got like a two-edged sword here. Like you've got love around you, but you've got that sword up. Remember, if your sun sign doesn't resonate with you, check out your rising sign. I'm really big on rising and moon signs. Especially when I'm in my mind, in my intentions. I'm always looking at sun, moon, rising. It can be any placement if you know your astrology. You guys know your charts better than I do. We've got the Queen of Cups here. So that's your energy. You definitely have a lot of love to give. You definitely are very romantic. You have a big heart. You're very sensitive right now. And you have a lot of emotional energy on this table right now. So with the 7 of Cups and the Queen of Cups energy, you are talking about some major emotional wounds that create trust issues. It can be afraid to open up, afraid to be vulnerable. It can hold you back from being vulnerable as well. So this is about healing your emotional traumas, emotional, body, because it's what's holding you back. The Fool card, that's your energy, Uranus energy. And we're seeing the Fool card. We're seeing that in the challenge position. So that means that either all right, it's just a funny way to say thing. Act like a fool, or you're acting like a fool. You're not being honest with yourself. You don't trust. So you might do things that are out of your character. Right? You might say things that are out of your character. You might be acting a certain way when you're around somebody. You might get that awkwardness energy because you don't trust the situation, or you're afraid to be vulnerable. This is where that aloofness can come in too, whereas you block your heart because you don't want people to know how you really feel. Trust issues, but it's holding you back. You're afraid to move forward. The Fool card is like you can keep looking at your past and holding back and holding on, right? That 7 of Swords and 6 of Cups, but you're not going to move forward to this 2 of Cups that you're wanting. You may get the 2 of Cups, but you may sabotage it. What's coming towards you is the Wheel of Fortune. So your destiny is like you're about to hit the jackpot. There's a turning point in your life, but you may be holding yourself back from it. We have some lucky turn of events coming in for you, a destined event, opportunity, something that's meant to come into your life on your path for a purpose. But if you're deceiving yourself because you're holding on to somebody from your past, you're holding yourself back from seeing this person, or it could be internal. We have the Seven of Cups. There's illusionment. Seven of Cups, you've got to choose wisely. Some of you, the Seven of Cups energy can be, I'm focused on somebody who I think is my soulmate, but am I being realistic? Am I setting my expectations on somebody way too high? Seven of Cups can say ground yourself and be realistic. You have a lot of choices coming in, but if you're living in illusion with the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups, you're just going to let this opportunity pass right by. This is an awesome week for you if you want it to be, but you've got to be honest with yourself about relationships. I mean, I'm dancing around the whole topic here, but you have luck on your side. Don't be a fool for love. Don't be a fool for somebody who doesn't deserve your attention this week. Don't be deceiving yourself over the signs you're getting. But also, if there is a beautiful person around you, don't let your trust issues deceive you. So the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Cups can show a really big surprise coming in for you. All right. Something that might make you emotionally just so happy. I look at the Seven of Cups sometimes like a surprise party. All right. Like some people might be like, oh, that's wishful thinking. But then boom, you got the Wheel of Fortune and then something magical happens. And so if you want to watch tarot, you got to think, you got to believe in some crazy shit. Why come to tarot if you can't believe in wishes coming true? If you can't believe in magic and manifest, and why even watch tarot? So the Seven of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune is saying that there could be some magical moment this week for you. So you got to tap into that star card of yours and find faith again. All right. We have the Five of Pentacles here for you. Some of you feel like the world has dealt you a raw hand and you're sitting here thinking that things are not going to work out in your favor. All right. The Five of Pentacles says things are changing for you. All right. You're not struggling as much as you think you are. The Five of Pentacles says it's a mindset. You feel like you're struggling because you have dealt with a lot in the past. And you're carrying that same mindset with you. It's about changing your mindset because you have the Five of Pentacles, you have enough. You just might be feeling lonely and feeling a little bit isolated. All right. But the Wheel of Fortune is changing that circumstance for you this week. All right. You've got to change your perspective about how you see things because the energy around you this week is really pretty friggin' good. But it's about your mindset and your thoughts. So rewind and listen to that again because there was some important stuff in there. Let me see your advice card and let me see what else is coming towards you this week. Eight of Pentacles. All right, so you've planted the seeds and are hard at work on building your reality. Your effort isn't going unnoticed by the universe or those around you. And that's what I was trying to say with that Five of Pentacles. You may be seeing it differently. Soon you'll be seeing the results of your mastery. Don't give up now. When you're too focused on one thing, you can lose sight of the bigger picture. Take a pause from your work and look around at what you've created this far. See if any other area of your life needs special attention right now. What else is coming towards Aquarius? What else is coming towards Aquarius? You may have a two-faced friend. You got the Seven of Swords. I'm not going to deny that one. So you may be connected to somebody who's lying to you, two-faced, gossiping, and you know it. Stepping into a new experience, leg, the Fool card. You've got to let yourself jump in and start something new. Go somewhere new. Temptation will test you this week. You got the Apple card, so be aware of that. I do see horse, so you might be going on a short journey this week. Horse and apple could be really important to you. A cat could be really important to you. Could be your spirit, look up the spirit message. And I see angel. You got a lot of spiritual guidance and protection from any harm this week. All right. So if there is somebody deceiving you or a two-faced friend, believe me, if you don't know it, spirit's taking care of it. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Don't forget Wednesdays is their feelings for you. That's just all about love. Sundays is more focused on you and your life and energies that come through. Aries is afraid of commitment. Taurus, there's a lot of fights and arguments between the two of you. Gemini, I dive in and out of relationships. Cancer, our story isn't over yet. Leo can still feel you. Virgo feels like they're not good enough for you. Libra wishes they could take it back. Scorpio is intimidated by you. Sagittarius is thinking about you, reminiscing. Capricorn, you are the person of my dreams. Aquarius, I was pretending to be somebody else. And Pisces, destiny has taken us down different paths. All right, we made it to the finish line. Pisces. My Reese Pieces. Apple rolling around work. Oh, you're going to see your two-faced friend at a party today. Have fun with that. All right, Pisces. Let's see. We got to get a good number for Pisces. So 242, 42. And that way I can get a good shuffle in. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and share. Help my channel. Thank you, Dean. My mom is two-faced foe. My mom can be too. Trying to play. She'll be talking about somebody the second they walk out the room, and then she's talking about the next person. We all got those. All right. Pisces. Aries, Pisces cusp. Wow. That's got to be good. That's got to be good energy, though. Pisces, let's see your week this week. The energies you might be dealing with, your obstacles, and what's coming towards you. Let's go, Pisces. Your reading, I put your weekly reading out yesterday as well, too. And don't forget to check out your October reading because it talks a lot about the whole month and the eclipses. All right, Pisces. What's the energy? Ooh, sad about something. Some financial changes. A lot of people getting that. And we have a balance, though. So you got some sort of settlement coming in for you or some balance, justice coming in for you. All right. So I like this Libra energy for you. So I know you're struggling or you might be feeling at a loss or you might have lost some money or down a little bit in money or material changes and things like that this week. But the balance card says that whatever's due to you, whoever owes you, whatever injustice that happened to you is about to be reconciled. And look, you got the Ace of Pentacles. So we're seeing prosperity begins. We're seeing the new doorway to wealth opening up. We're seeing a new opportunity coming your way, a fresh start. All right, so you do see a lot of, if you've been struggling lately with finances and material changes in your life, that is coming to a change this week. All right, some of you are dealing with separation or loss separation with legal stuff or marriage or something like that. There could be a fresh start coming in for you this week as well, too, for those of you wanting to start your life again. All right, so that's the same type of energy. Let's see you. Yes, I went on. I like going on at 11. I was on the West Coast, and so wait until 2 o'clock in the afternoon on the East Coast it's too long for me. I have better energy in the morning. So I did go on a little bit earlier. So 11s are my time. Let's see. All right. So you're going to get some good news this week, Pisces. The Page of Swords, the Hierophant. So some of you are balancing a relationship or deepening a relationship this week. So look, in terms of energy, the Justice card, the Hierophant, talks about a marriage. The Ace of Pentacles talks about a fresh start, new beginning. So some of you could be having a reconciliation, fresh start after some changes or some financial struggles between you and a marriage. Or maybe you've been in separation with somebody, feeling really insecure about a relationship. We see that coming into harmony. All right, that's the kind of energy this week. For some of you, if you've finally gotten through a divorce, or you finally made it through some sort of major settlement, or you've just maybe even purchased a new home, new land, new something, landed a new job, things are coming into balance for you this week. All right. The Hierophant is showing a deeper level of commitment, but you had to go through this struggle to get there. In order to upgrade, to ascend to the next level, the Hierophant, it's like you have to go through the rite of passage. And now you're seeing that Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Expect that news this week. All right, we have the Princess of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. All right, so the challenge position is some of you are struggling with your job or manifesting money, or maybe you don't have a job yet, you want a job, or you need a side gig, or you need some money, or you're trying to figure out your home situation. Maybe a new hobby. Maybe you're trying to get something off the ground. Maybe you're trying to get a relationship. You're trying to rebuild a relationship. Maybe you're struggling with insincerity. Maybe you're struggling with you don't have the knowledge or the skills. You think you need the knowledge or skills, especially if this is going about a job. You feel like, but the Page of Pentacles is like, all you got to do is Google it or go on YouTube. You'll figure out. Oftentimes you get a new job, they don't want you to come in knowing everything. They want to train you, so they own you. All right. But that's the only challenge I'm seeing here with you, is the Page of Pentacles. It's about taking that step. It's about building that foundation. And it's for some of you, it could be imposter syndrome, not feeling like you're skilled enough or know enough. For some of you, you could feel like you just don't, you're waiting for a relationship to take the next level. All right. So let's see what's coming towards you. You got the Two of Swords. You're going to have to make a decision this week. All right, we have the Eight of Swords. All right, fear, are you going to let fear hold you back? The Page of Pentacles, are you going to let not thinking you're good enough hold you back? Are you going to go for that new job? Are you going to go for that new relationship? Are you going to go for that new fresh start? You're going to receive some sort of opportunity or message this week that's inviting you in. You may be communicating with a new person too this week. But I am seeing the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords. The only thing holding you back with those two cards is your own thoughts, your own limiting beliefs. And we've got the Three of Pentacles. So we see things working out for you, and also teaming up, a collaboration, or working things out with somebody this week. So it can be regarding any relationship in your life. But the Page of Pentacles can show that you don't know if you can trust somebody's sincere efforts. You don't know, you feel misunderstood. You feel like somebody doesn't know you. They don't take the time to know you. They don't understand you. And so there is a little bit around misunderstanding here. But the Three of Pentacles shows that, through teamwork makes the dream work. So the Three of Pentacles is showing many people, many parts coming together this week to work itself out in favor for you, bringing life into balance this week. So maybe things have been on hold for a while, because the Page of Pentacles can say things have been on hold for a while because there was a lot of parts going on behind the scenes that needed to work itself out in order for whatever to come into balance. Maybe that right opportunity is coming in for you now. Maybe the last opportunity wasn't for you. Maybe now's the time for you and a partner to work things out. Maybe now you're finally moving into that commitment. You got the Three of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Justice card. Maybe now things are finally at a place where you can deepen the connections. You know what I mean? We have the Moon card coming up for you. So the Moon, April 14th, that new Moon Libra solar eclipse. So it could be this could mark the new beginning with that Page of Pentacles for you, that 14th, next Saturday. All right, but we also see the Moon things are always changing. And so this fear of change can be affecting you, or you feeling like so scared and uncertain about how things are going to turn up. And the Moon just, is like, focus on your dreams and don't let your fears and your anxieties skew your reality or what could possibly come in for you. The Three of Pentacles and the Moon card says there's so many working parts to your dream. And so many things have to come into alignment for your dreams to come true. So if you're manifesting in, a partner or this amazing job or, a relationship that has so much going on and it's very complicated, and you want it to happen overnight, you're creating a lot of suffering. You've got to allow the universe to unfold things for you and get things to work on the highest timeline. Let's see your advice, and then we'll do Aries through Pisces, see what else is coming towards you. There we go, Pisces. Judgment. You're being called to rise to the next level of your personal or spiritual journey. You're being called to level up with this Hierophant. All right? Shed the layers of the old you and allow yourself to step forth, with that Page of Pentacles being the challenge card. You're holding yourself back into a new, more enlightened version of yourself for all you've experienced on your journey. A second chance or opportunity to begin again is available to you if you're willing to take it. Don't keep yourself small or dim your light. The universe is calling on you to shine. All right. You or someone you're connecting to might be exhibiting emotionally immature behavior. Take a moment to reflect on the situation and try to see beyond what's being presented. What else is coming towards Pisces this week? You have a person, a fair man, someone with, you have a dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Your indecisiveness is keeping you stuck. Allow your life to, allow your life to ramble aimlessly. You need to take control of the wheel. All right. Family, there's some sorrow or there's been some upset in your family that you will be reconciling this week. We see the Tower. We see a solid foundation, success with effort. So the Tower card in this deck is showing you rebuilding after something has fallen apart. All right. Some of you receiving money or property through inheritance, winning, or a windfall this week. And let me see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. All right. Aries through Pisces. Aries, I don't know what I want, Pisces. Taurus, I need time. Gemini, there seems to be secrets and deception between the two of you. Cancer wasn't being themselves with you. They were pretending to be somebody they're not. Leo is intimidated by you. Virgo pulled away because they're overwhelmed with all the things going on in their life. Libra is reminiscent about you. Scorpio is planning on reaching out to you. Sagittarius, can we start over? Capricorn, you are the love of my life. Aquarius, I can see myself with you in the future. And Pisces, our story isn't over yet. All right, Pisces. All right, guys. So Tuesdays, I'll be on Super Chat. Wednesdays, I'll be there feelings for you. Fridays, I'm starting to do the collective reading. It's a quick collective weekend reading, and I'll be doing the second Super Chat at the end of that. So I can, because I'd rather do a collective read for the weekend as well. And then Sunday is all signs. So that's my schedule. Tuesdays I'm on High Vibe, and I'm on continuous rotation with your weekly readings. So I'm constantly going in order. So the days are never going to be the same. It's however they show up on whatever day. So today I put out Aquarius, and tomorrow will be Aries, Taurus, Gemini. So make sure you're like and subscribing to the channel to help me grow. If you want a personal reading, all that information is down below. You guys are awesome. I hope you enjoy the new background. As I'm home for the holidays, so it's going to be like this for a while. And I will see you soon. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I love you. And until next time, take care.